cherished idea, as well it should be. People have fought and died for it.
Come on over, bitch! Come on over! You stuffing dirt, bitch!
Feminists do not want you to have to make alimony payments, domestic duties, overprotect, the assumption. I'm reading fuckface.
Why you need to lie about that, sir?
Well, maybe he decided to assault George Zimmerman. He didn't want you to know about it.
That's still retarded, sir.
Well, that was just bullshit. What I'm trying to say is, fine. I don't even have cards in my hand. And I talk like a fucking lamb. This shit is 14 of 17. Fuck!
And police think they know why this tenant had so many containers of excrement in his apartment. Officers believe he may have been huffing jankum, a hallucinogenic drug made of gas from fermented sewage.
All right, take 4. Okay, we're here on Parkwood for a very serious issue. Regardless, we'll stay here all day. I mean, it's fine.
6 million who the Holocaust! Are you saying the Holocaust is a joke? It's a joke. That's right! That's right! Don't shoot. The Holocaust is a damn joke!
Oh, go fuck yourself!
The most disrespectful son of a bitch!
Go fuck yourself, Guppy!
You have no respect for yourself!
Go fuck yourself, Guppy!
I'll get you, bitch! Get on the ground! Turn around! Turn around!
I was wondering, what's the recommended amount of dedicated wham I should have to serve?
I don't know what you don't see in me. I'm the perfect guy. And yet you throw yourselves at all these obnoxious men instead of me, the supreme gentleman who will punish all of you for it.
Welcome. Your mic's muted. Off to a great start here. No, you sound like shit again. Booney's been having technical difficulties. It's the same fucking thing as before. Can't hear you. And I'm drunk, and it's not my fault. No. Well, welcome to the Wush Boon pre-show. Pre-show to the roast, which starts at 11 p.m. We're late a half hour, but that's just the pre-show. Who gives a shit about this part? We want to hear the roast. We want to hear the jokes. We want to hear Booney, but we can't. Try switching inputs. Switching inputs. I hear you, but it's like, it sounds like gargled horse shit. Alright, I'm gonna try calling you back. He was having this problem before. He must have stuck the cable up his ass to get prepared for the show. I don't know what's going on here. Someone's sabotaging my Skype. They're DDoSing my Skype.
They're DDoSing my Skype. There you go.
I thought you fixed that and eliminated it.
I need no, that was just a wire thing. I need new shit.
You sound good now.
Good.
So yeah, I was like fucking down to the very last minute still writing stuff, and I feel like even after we start I might still add stuff. Just like as it's going on, hearing what other people say, I might add things to it, but I felt like instead of like going too crazy, I just focused on the people I know the most about. Excuse me. And I had you know, the other people just like a line or two.
What are you drinking on tonight? I see your Jerry Springer hat. You went to go see Jerry Springer.
I made the right choice now, apparently. There's
okay,
the
is that
Boston
better
one.
than the cherry wheat?
It honestly tastes the same.
Okay.
There's a little, the other had a little hint of cherry in it, but I think this tastes pretty similar.
How was the Jerry Springer show? Was there someone before the show in pre-production who warmed up the audience?
Jerry himself.
Oh wow!
First, there was a fat bald guy who's like Jerry's right hand man, I guess.
Hank Kingsley.
Yeah, I think so. Is that who it is, or are you just joking?
That's Larry Sanders' right hand sidekick.
Oh, he's that. Bald. Yeah, it's that. Yeah. Jerry's version of that. The guy comes out and he's like, "Hey, yeah, you're gonna react this way to when I say this, and when this happens, don't say this." It was just like he gave the whole ground rules of the show, and it just obviously the show's fake, right? Yeah. But you assume that when you go there, that the people's reactions to what's happening on the show is real, and it's not. Every single reaction we had to be what they said it was. Like, we couldn't, like, actually watch the show and react to it naturally. We had to react, like, he'd be off to the side, off camera. And when something happened on the show, he'd be like, okay, start clapping, start clapping. Oh, now stand up and go, Jerry. Like, there was no, natural, organic reaction to anything. So the whole thing is them just trying to create these small blips of, like, good TV. And they go, oh, this audience reaction was good, so we can cut that into this clip of them acting really well on stage, because the people doing the show, I think, are there just fucking trying to be actors, and that was the only gig they could get, because it was really, really bad acting, like horrible.
It's a miracle that show is still on the air.
I didn't know it was until Robin got the tickets for them. She's like, because we were talking about trying to find tickets for a show to go to, and we first saw the Tonight Show. What's the show with Jimmy Fallon? Tonight Show or Late Show?
I don't follow any of that network horse shit.
I just forget what the name was. So we wanted to just do something different, see a live show, and so we just picked that. We're like, okay, let's try that. That was booked like 8 months in advance. All the tickets were sold out. So then we forgot about it, and then she came to me and said, hey, I got tickets for a show. It's just a Jerry Springer show. I'm like, I thought Jerry was dead.
Me too.
Or like just completely out of show business, because I don't own a cable box, so I have not seen that show's still on.
It's a network television show. It's not even a cable television show.
Yeah, I don't even own a cable box, so I wouldn't see TV at all. So I haven't. I used to, when I did, I would sometimes turn the TV on early. It's like early morning, right? It's like 6, 7 a.m. Jerry is on.
I think it's for housewives who are just waking up at 8:30 a.m.
Yeah.
And they get to watch a Jerry Springer.
That's early for me. What housewife watches Jerry though? Like usually they like Maury. Like the. I had a customer who I would show up at 8:30, and she'd be on the couch with her coffee watching Jerry Springer every fucking morning. What do you expect to get out of that show though? He did do the whole thing at the end, Jerry's like final thoughts.
Oh yeah, because everyone wants to know what Jerry Springer is thinking about the fucking Barnum and Bailey circus sideshow he's throwing up there on network television. What a piece of shit! And who was that other motherfucker? The security guy who got his own show, Steve or some shit. They could both die in a grease fire. What was his fucking name? He got his own show. He's one of Jerry Springer's guys.
I don't remember. I just know that so Jerry comes out and he tries to warm up the crowd by telling like really corny jokes. Like really, really corny. But they were funny just because it was like just awkward, because he'd tell the joke and nobody would laugh, and then there was like pause, and then everyone started laughing naturally. But then he's like telling these stupid jokes, and then he like comes around to the audience. He shook a few people's hands, and he was like, it was very quick. It seemed like one of the best jobs you could ever have. He came in from a fucking limo last minute, walks in. He barely said anything. Like he stands there as the two people are acting out this whole scene, and then one of the 3 things that happened, he talked during it. Like he said like 5 words, and then he gives his fucking final thoughts, goes out the door, and we saw him in the parking lot getting into his limo and just zooming off. He must have made like probably 10-20 grand
per show. Yeah, probably. Yes, thank you, Zach and Dayton. It's Steve Wilco. That fucking he was like Moose from Night Court, just some lumbering moron who was famous for breaking up fights. So the network said, well, you know, on some rating scale, the demographic of the young kids like Steve Wilco. So let's do a fucking Steve Wilco show. So, you know, they did that. And it was one of the most unfortunate things to happen in network television. What a piece of shit show that was. What a piece of trash.
It was pretty funny, though, just like the end point. I think I'll be on TV if I find when that episode's going to air, because the camera was on us like multiple times, and we were probably reacting better than the majority of people were, because most people just like kind of sat there and didn't really go along with it. So I'm going to find out. They said it could take up to 6 weeks for the episodes to air. And the other thing was, at the end, they had the whole thing where you ask questions. And I was like, there's no way for me to guess, like, to think of what to say in the little time that they gave us. Like, how am I supposed to truly ask a question at these stupid people that clearly are acting? But everyone else, like, came up with shit really quick. Like,
did I say Moose from Night Court? I meant Bull.
Yeah. I did. We had Pod Trash shirts, actually. Bruce says, did you wear any Pod Trash clothing? Yep. Robin made a shirt. She was wearing it. So she's on camera. You'll see it. There's not supposed to be advertising, so.
Because the average attention span of the Jerry Springer watcher will catch on to that if you guys were got on camera.
It's probably the only time they will pay attention. Like, oh, look, there's something interesting going on. There's a word on the screen.
Yeah, well, it's better than nothing. Imagine if it does get... Oh, there you go. Richard Mall, Bull from Night Court. Yeah. Steve Wilco-esque. But anyway, Bull was an amazing character actor, Richard Mall, and I think he's dead.
Good.
Oh, he was great.
Oh, I don't even know who he is.
You never watched Night Court?
No. I've probably seen it offhand, but I don't know.
Mel Torme was Judge Harry's favorite musician. Hold on.
John the Magic Guy? I just lost your camera feed, Bernie.
Sorry to interrupt, boys. I've got some bad news. I've been feeling like shit all day, and now I'm having like huge chest pains. So I just called an ambulance. I'm off to the hospital.
No, you're not.
I am. I'm sorry.
Bullshit. Is this your roast joke?
No. I've been throwing up and sweating like crazy for about 2 hours now, and the chest pain is just getting intense.
All right, well, go to the hospital then.
I'm just waiting for an ambulance, but I didn't want to leave you guys high and dry. I know I am anyways, but fuck, I'm sorry.
Doesn't sound like you're in an ambulance, but I hope that's
No, he's waiting for it. Listen, I don't care if this is a joke or not. Just, John, thank you. Just hang up, concentrate, stay awake, stay alive, get some water, and wait. All right, dude? Thank you.
I'm really sorry.
It's okay.
No, just hang up.
I just hope, that's not a roast joke.
No, it's not. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right, then. No worries, then. Who cares?
There's an ambulance on the way?
Yeah.
Is this any indication on how bad the roast is going to be?
Fuck. We already killed our roast master.
Wow.
That's how intense this roast is, people. The roast master is now going to the hospital for a heart attack.
Do you want me to master this roast?
I don't know. That's a horrible idea. For the roastee to be the roast master?
Somebody's got to do it. How about Max? I don't know if he's up for it.
I think John should throw his jokes to someone else. Or do you think this is John's way of getting out of it because his jokes are not that great?
I don't think so at all. I don't think that's...
Why not? Why not just message me, though?
I don't know what to say.
I feel like if I believe it, I'm an idiot. And if I don't...
Well, John, it's not funny because you got me fucked up on it. So if that's a joke, that's not funny. If it isn't a joke, Jesus Christ, man. Why'd you even call?
Yeah, this is a catch-22. If I react like compassionately, then I look like an idiot if he's lying. It's a big dilemma.
It is a spooky kind of fucking roast, man. I'd like to get... Do we have any...
It's a funeral.
Okay. It's a funeral. It's not a roast. It's a fucking wake.
Robin, you're on the air.
Hi. I'm not calling into the roast. That really sucks about John. I hope he's okay.
Yeah, I hope it's not real.
Sorry?
Hope it's not real.
I know.
It is. He'll be okay though.
Yeah, I hope so. So I'm not calling in, but I wanted to say congratulations on 101 episodes, and I'm sorry you're gonna get shit on. And I love you, and Booney, you're okay.
Oh, thank you. And Robin, watch out. I got a couple for you, but they're all good-natured. They're all in good fun.
She actually had an opportunity to be a part of it. Now I wish she would have written jokes.
Robin, can you actually be the roast master tonight? Because we lost our roast master. He's in an ambulance.
That would be great.
I don't know about that.
No.
No, because John had the whole fucking thing written out probably now, and now someone else who does it needs that. And I don't even know if the material he wrote is will apply to that person. That's really fucks everything up.
Yeah, didn't he have a whole a list of who's going next and
what an
all
asshole!
That? It was all
getting a heart attack during our roast.
Now I have to strike through 9 John the Magic Guy jokes.
I had so many jokes. I'm still telling them. I don't care.
Me too. But we love you, John, and make sure everything's okay and calm down. Don't listen to this. Shut off your computer now. Get some water. Lay down. Relax, and wait for the ambulance. Don't call in. Don't listen. Don't participate in the chat room. Shut off your computer and relax.
What are the chances that it's a joke?
Very slim, because he knows I love him.
He's not.
He knows I love him, and that this would hurt me very badly if it was a joke.
The chances are very slim.
Oh, very funny. Yeah. Very funny.
I'm already getting in on it. It's over your head. You better watch out then.
I know. I'm not that sharp right now.
You don't seem it. You don't seem too excited or elated for this roast. You
well, our roast master just died.
Well, so?
Hey.
Shit happens. You were like that before he called in, though. You're like a morose Booney tonight.
Who is this guy?
Snort some coke or something.
Hold on. Hold on. Who is this?
You know that guy you said who was contacting you about your paintings? He contacted me too.
Which one?
The random guy who contacted you about your paintings. He contacted me also, saying, "Hey man, no joke. I seriously want Booney's paintings."
Are you sure it was a guy?
Yeah, his name was something Matt something. I forget.
Well,
Trey
don't say
something.
He might not want his name being said. I got his email.
It's a fake name, whatever he used.
If he wants to go to my Patreon and help me out, if you give $1, you'll see what is going on there. I'm trying to get a camera, and I'm gonna try to match whatever I can raise, and then start doing YouTube stuff. So, and then if you want to buy a painting, that's your only opportunity. After that, none are for sale.
I don't know what to do now. What do we do?
I'll be the roast master. Let me pick up the mood.
That's a horrible idea, and you're not doing a very good job at that right now. So
I'm worried. I'm a little on edge. I don't like to hear that my buddy is going into an ambulance in fucking 5 minutes.
Is he really your buddy, though?
I consider him a friend. If he doesn't consider me a friend, then that's okay.
I think he hates you. I think you gave him a heart attack.
He definitely hates me.
I think he hates all of us. That's why he had a heart attack.
I think he does.
No, he doesn't.
That's why he was so excited to be roast master. This was his opportunity to tell
volunteered.
Everyone how much he hated them.
Right. He volunteered to do it. I never asked him.
He might have eaten an edible, too.
He did, because I know... John...
Robin, you can't... Go ahead.
John might have, because I know Boots sent me a picture earlier today of 2 Chiba Chews that he was eating for the roast. So people are encouraging to get intoxicated for this.
Dude, Joey, did you send John Chiba Chews to sabotage this fucking roast? Because last time I ate edibles, I almost called a fucking ambulance, too.
John's like a master, though, at edibles.
I know, but sometimes they're cooked up very crazily, and then you get heavy THC content in certain edibles that you're not normally used to. Edibles are like fucking acid, man. Sometimes you'll go bananas. Sometimes it's just like, whoa, that was weird.
Yeah. I've had that happen before.
Well, Robin, you sound like you're calling from the inside of a Lay's potato chip bag, but thank you.
Or a Wise potato chips.
That's not me.
Oh, I don't mean to brand discriminate. Sure, it could be a bag of Wise potato chips.
That's not me.
And some French onion dip.
Is that Wush? You're eating fucking potato chips, Wush?
I just ate one, but that's
so. I'm blaming Robin for your stupid potato chip shit.
No, I'm so upset.
I'm sorry,
John
Robin.
the Magic Guy.
Wush, get your fucking camera on. Get your shit together. I can't even fucking see you. You're making a mess of this roast. Somebody's gonna take charge.
That's your fault. You suck, and your fucking equipment sucks, and you can't invest money into something. That's the problem.
What about
roast has
Milkweed?
started.
Milkweed would be the perfect roast master. And
Milkweed didn't even want to tell jokes. I don't know if
So
he's
then
going to
he
be
can
able
just
to
be
roast.
the roast master. Does the roast master have to tell jokes?
Yeah, traditionally they do. They're supposed to be the funniest one.
Wush, great idea.
fuck.
Great idea drinking tonight. You have a scenic shot of my fucking chair in the background.
I see your head. Not my fault. There you go.
Thank.
There, we can see more of your head. 'Cause that's what people
Well,
want to
if
see.
John isn't here, who else is funny? I feel like
Nobody
you're
here.
SOL on that. He's
maybe
the only funny one on the site.
I'd say Gonzo would be my second choice, but again, they'd have to like know what John's material was, or like epically write material in fucking 10 minutes.
I think the whole internet gathered together and planned this roast
Sabotage.
to be a complete disaster.
They tried to kill John.
No, John's like, okay, first thing we're going to do is the roast master is going to have a medical problem and have to call an ambulance, right? Then after that, everyone who said they were going to call is not going to call, right? This will make those two fucking assholes crazy. Then you get in the chat room and say, that would be great if it was one elaborate hoax.
Yes.
It'd be fucking hilarious.
Now
And if
Joey's
There's
freaking
no
out
roast after all.
because I didn't answer on him. I didn't answer his call yet. This is the pre-show, Joey, not the roast yet. It's not the roast yet, Joey.
It's almost fucking 11 o'clock. What do you mean it's not the roast?
It's supposed to start at 11 o'clock. That's how everything was organized, where everyone knew when to call in and at what time.
Oh,
you weren't part of that. I forgot.
yeah, I wasn't cool enough. No, I got DDoSed.
Yeah, your Skype was DDoSed. Stupidest excuse. That doesn't even exist. There's no such thing.
You meddle some kids in your low orbit ion cannon. I'll get you yet. You better use the proxy or a VPN. That's against the law.
Hey, Robin, thank you.
Thank you,
I'll
Rob.
let you go.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. I don't know what to do. Go ahead, Joey. Call in. Go ahead.
Can we get some flames like animated in the background and some smoke, like slowly rising fucking flames?
I got smoke. That's the best I can do.
Give us some smoke, yeah. Vape us some smoke, bro. Oh, this is fucking hilarious thing.
Roasted.
I love this fucking guy. Hold on, let's see. It's a recent bookmark, so it should come up. I knew I had stuff for tonight too, because in case shit went fucking horribly wrong. Oh, this is a lot of...
It fucks up like a lot of what I wrote. I had such good stuff for John, and the fact that he was the host isn't disappointing.
I'm fucking more worried about how he's doing, man.
No,
John's a cunt.
Stop lying.
He's a fat Jew cunt. That motherfucker is just getting out of this because he's scared. Because he thinks jokes are coming down on his daughter. Because when she was over in China, she was banging chicks. And he's got a Chinese fucking gook fucking grandson coming in the next few months. Because when she got over there, she got pregnant with by some gook. Yeah, his daughter. The one we fucking paid for to fucking go over there with the fucking GoFundMe shit. Yeah, we paid her to go get pregnant and give John a gook fucking grandson.
The roast starts in 7 minutes, Joey.
Joe, you want to be the roast master?
No.
Oh, come on, man. We need
Hey,
help.
Wish,
man.
dude,
I'm
Wish
getting
is a cunt.
messages saying that we should.
Did you see Wish's dog?
Yeah,
it's
you
this
love
little
it.
white, fluffy little fucking thing. Dude, all the gay guys I know have that dog. Okay? And Wish gets his fucking dog. And, dude, it's a gay dog.
Is that why you want to suck my cock, Joey?
Dude, I never said I want to suck your
You
cock.
totally do. That's why you went out to dinner with me.
That.
Because you want to blow me.
Maybe when I was drunk, I said that. Okay, and that's honest.
He's mad. He hates me because I won't let him suck my cock.
No, that's not
my
true.
Big,
That's
juicy
not true.
cock.
No,
my hot cock.
Don't interrupt the roaster, Wush.
It's not roast yet. It's not even started.
You know, if it wasn't for Robin having all those nannies, all her kids would have shaken baby syndrome. Oh, that's deep. Oh, it's deep. Get it?
That's mean.
Yeah, of course it's mean.
It's a roast. Get him, Joey.
It's a roast.
Get him.
Well, then I guess should we do this or shouldn't we?
Yeah, go.
Every time Robin handed me a drink, it was fucking empty.
Because she had to pay for it. That's why. Because you're too broke and you live in a fucking project. That's the real roast.
She's got tremors.
Because she looked at your face.
Don't interrupt the roaster, Ralph.
She just needs to
Varela.
grab hold of
There's
your...
no audience here. He's just calling and
Hold of your
yelling.
cock. She doesn't have to do anything, and he jerks you off.
At least someone's jerking me off.
Don't interrupt the roaster.
I have to. This is too awkward.
It's like every time she gets stopped by customs at the Canadian border, they're like, "Why are you so nervous, ma'am?"
This is horrible.
That was good.
I like it.
Good jokes, Joey.
That one.
What about me? I thought you were mad at me. You should have came at me, man.
No.
Your brother was supposed to write me something for you.
Oh, yeah, of course. So just me and not him? That's horrible.
Well, Joey feels weird talking to me because we haven't talked in a while. He told me to
That's true. Stop being a cunt.
All right.
Right?
This is stupid, though. No, I'm upset
you're
because...
You're all fucking, like, weird now because your wife's giving you a hard time. You think you're an alcoholic and you don't want to be a bad husband to your wife. You like, I'm fucking going nowhere in life. I'm drinking too much. I should be fucking working more and making more money. It's gotten you all depressed, all the alcohol. Because alcohol does get you depressed, man. And maybe you are an alcoholic. But now it's all you reflecting back on it now. Like, I drink it too much. I got to take control of my life. You know, what's my child going to think of me, you know, in 20 years? You know,
This is upsetting that you're wasting it.
That's good. No, I mean, it felt good
No,
to
because
hear
I'm
that.
getting messages now. People are saying just fucking postpone it until John's back because it's ruined.
Wait. But that's why I was calling. I wanted to say you should postpone it till John gets back.
Yeah, but you just wasted half your jokes.
No, I didn't. I got a fucking book full.
During the pre-show, even.
Not even, dude. What are you talking about?
The only thing shaken was the show.
John's a performer, guys. John's a performer, and he knows that when something happens, the show must go on. He would not.
You don't think there's more shaking jokes I got?
All right, then I guess Joey, you're the first roaster. I guess. Keep
And he's
going.
doing good. Good jokes.
Yeah, but the audience is not even here. It's not the way we planned it. I don't like that.
So what?
All right, go ahead, Joey.
My suggestion was going to be that you postpone it till John gets back.
I don't want to do that because we already postponed it.
Nobody wrote jokes anyway, man.
I got
did.
like 8 pages.
I got a fucking 2 pages of jokes right here, especially
the
for
ones
you,
I
Joey.
spoke to, Max said he's supposed to be here drunk.
Yeah, Max is supposed to be
Gonzo's
here.
trying to write something now.
The real roast is that the roast is ruined. That was the ultimate roast joke.
Not ruined. Who gives a fuck? Who the fuck are we? We shouldn't
You
even be
certainly
roasted right now. We're fucking nobodies, dude. It's a miracle we're being roasted by Joey Boots. What a fucking miracle. Let's just keep going. Who gives a shit? Whoever wants to fucking call in and talk shit, talk shit.
No, I guess then, yeah, rules out the window then.
Well, what the fuck are we doing, man?
A show. We were supposed to.
It's fine.
Sucks. I'm disappointed.
Oh, don't be Debbie Downer.
No, I'm very... You've been Debbie Downer. You've been like morose and like with this face on the whole time.
Well, I was worried about someone I care about. So
No, it was before he even called in and said that. You've been like that. 916.
Hey guys, I got some papers here. Got some papers.
Thank you,
some
sir.
jokes here.
Tell your jokes.
Oh, Wush Boon. What does one say about a show with more hosts than listeners?
True.
They They say these hosts are so delusional that they think people are actually going to show up to roast them. Boone wore a dress in high school once because he thought it was punk rock. Apparently, being a fag is also synonymous with punk rock in Boston. Wush and Boone, a show where the co-host quits for attention, and even then no one shows up to the roast. Wush and Boone, also known as a guy who likes to tell us how smart he is and how great of an artist he is, and another guy who likes to tell us he has a... I can't read my handwriting, I'm sorry.
God, so you're killing it. Keep going.
This roast is so irrelevant, I didn't even write these jokes that I'm reading. That was more funny to myself.
That was good.
Hey, Wush is so happy he's fucking Robin. He now has more stepkids than listeners. Boone. We haven't talked about Boone. Boone's like your dub uncle, who's so dumb he doesn't think you know that he's dumb.
Well, yeah.
Boone is a client. Boone likes to brag about how he's on the first page of Reddit. Apparently he's going to have to read more than just the first page of a book to impress us. Let me say that again.
That was good. You got to do that again.
Boone loves to brag about how he's been on the first page of Reddit. Apparently somebody's going to have to teach him to read more than just the first page of a book.
That was good.
It's a work in progress. I just want to get
the artist formerly known as Booney. He fucking gives away his fucking paintings for fucking postage.
Yeah, sure.
Excuse me, sir. I'm in the middle of a roast, sir. to end the roast. Boone is worried about what his child will think of him in 10 years. And I already know. You don't have to worry. His child will think, oh, fuck, my dad's dead. Good night, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you, Gonzo.
That was good, man.
Joey, do you have anything else? Any other jokes?
Me?
Yes.
No, Gonzo.
Because I'm going to
really?
throw the rules out, and I guess anyone who just wants to call in and roast us can do that. I mean, that's the only thing I know to do. After all,
So if I have more jokes later, I can call in later.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, call back and do more.
Okay, I'm gonna write some more shake jokes.
I don't know. I'd say it's fine. All right. Whatever way.
All right. Thank you, Joey.
I was gonna take Robin and Wush to dinner at Shake Shack, but fucking Robin said she felt offended.
Joey, can I unblock your number on my iPhone and call you again one day?
I never knew you had it blocked. I don't know.
I was angry.
Whatever. I don't give a shit, man.
All right.
How about you write more jokes about Booney? How about that?
Don't bother me.
Hey, all right. I won't bother you, Joey. You're just such a big celebrity. And when I say big, I mean literally big.
I know, I'm fat.
That's all my Joey jokes I have on
Joey
my thing.
Jukes?
Just Joey Jukes.
Joey
Jukes. Joey Jukes.
I'm going to wait till the end.
It's all fat jokes and gay. Oh, he's gay and he's fat. That's like, that's where I went with it.
Bring it on, motherfuckers! Bring it on!
I'll get you, Joey. I'm going to get you, though.
Joey's were kind of not jokes. Some of them were jokes, but some were just insults.
Observations.
Yeah,
observational
insults.
humor. It was
think
good.
Observation's funny, man.
Yeah, so I didn't know I could do that.
In an observation.
I didn't know I could do that.
Jerry Seinfeld's an observational comic. It worked for him.
Observations. If you don't have a well-constructed joke, just come on and bring in like a well-thought-out fucking observation.
I thought you did fine, Joey. It was fun. It was mean-spirited like a roast should be, and it was entertaining.
Thank you.
Thank you, Joey. Thank you. My plan was to hear everybody go and then maybe add things as we go. Why does everything we planned go to shit? Why?
It doesn't. It's fine. Gonzo's Gonzo's best jokes he fucked up, I think.
916. This is Gonzo.
Hey, it's Gonzo. Hey, No, I think you guys should just go on with the roast because you postponed it last week already.
I
So,
know.
I don't think
That's why
you
I'm
keep
so
postponing it. You think miraculously 1,000 people are going to show up next week? I think this is it. Let's just.
I'm having fun. It's a good time. Who cares how many people? It's a lot of fun, man. There'll be an
And look at
epic
the huge
tape.
smile on his face.
There'll be an epic tape at the end of it. You know, other people will come back and download
Very hard
it.
to write jokes. I just wrote these like right before I called,
and they were great.
So.
They were great.
No, the biggest issue is
They were
John not being here because John was like supposed to coordinate the whole thing so we wouldn't have to talk.
Actually.
Oh, John, you're back. What
Can
happened?
you just be John for us?
Well, my chest, my chest was hurting from being a bullshit artist and lying to you guys, and it started pounding. And I called an ambulance, and I immediately had to go. But now I'm back, and I think we can do a good show.
Holy shit, that's fucking dead on.
Oh, and
So I have
Janilla's a cunt.
How did you get back in here?
Thank you, Joey.
No, you can't. I gotta remove that.
Oh, that was fucking. Oh my God, Gonzo, that was so spot on.
You're not supposed to like.
Apparently, Boone has been getting
acknowledge every
into the
joke.
wilderness lately, and he believes that he can be the next YouTube sensation. There's no joke to that. That statement was the joke.
That's fucking great.
All right, guys. If you need my services, I'll be.
Gonzo, will you be our roast master tonight?
No, I don't think I have the time. But if I would have known, I could have been John all night.
Okay.
I love
All right,
talking
man.
Like John.
Well,
I've talked like John for like 4 hours in a row one time, and I just couldn't breathe. Like, yes, of course. Thank you.
You're actually exhausted from doing a Canadian magician's accent.
Well, no, it's not. I just have to go in a little bit, and I don't, I just
Okay,
wanted to,
Dad. I appreciate it.
But,
You were very funny.
I thank you, Wish and Boone. Thank you for having me, and I hope I contributed something.
You
I'm
totally
sorry I
did.
didn't put any time into it, but
You totally contributed. Thank
it's
you.
Wish and Boone, so
That's right.
bye. Goodbye.
You should be ashamed that you contributed.
He was good. He's always good. And hold on, let me check my jokes. Like, part of my Gonzo jokes are just, it's all fake Mexican shit. I can't say he's a no talent
but
because
that-
he's a very talented guy, Gonzo shitcock. J Dummy in the house.
You got a problems with Mexicans or something?
What's up, Bandito?
Not much. Here's my vote, and I'll let the bosses decide, and the other people throw in their 2 cents if they want. But my vote is, I know John put a lot of work into it.
Yeah.
And I'd hate for his work to go to waste.
That's my fucking point.
That's no joke. John had a medical emergency, and that's fucking scary. And Bush, you were getting pissed at me because I was so morose, but I was trying to process that. You know?
Yeah, but that was before he even called in. I'm saying.
Okay. Well, I
mean,
will
in
say
theory,
that-
like, my point, like my jokes, they're not going to go nowhere.
Could you ruffle that paper a little more?
Oh, sorry.
Just a little bit more. No, I want more paper ruffling. Could you give us some more of that?
Somebody hit the GIF of the guy, please.
It's just the whole format would be John as the host, and then at the end of the show, me and Booney would tell our jokes, and that's how I had it set up. And
It's fine. It's the same fucking thing. John would the last thing he would want if he had a medical emergency was for us to cancel it and have a bad time. So let's fucking.
I think that's the absolute thing he wanted. That's the first thing he wanted, for us to cancel it and have a bad time.
I don't think so.
Well, the jokes you
think
guys
so.
wrote, the jokes I wrote, the jokes everyone wrote, the songs, whatever. Another week or whatever's, they're not going to go bad.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to process whether to fucking like just do it and kind of like half-ass it and just waste
If you
all the
postpone
jokes.
this thing a third time, I'm out.
It's not a third time. It's the second time. You're out anyway. You quit. You're a quitter.
I don't know. I'll go with the flow, but it just sucks. I know I talked to him a week ago and he already had over 50 jokes written.
I know. That's what I'm fucking saying. So
we do it. His work goes out the window. That's.
Do you realize when you're doing a podcast and something strange happens that you didn't anticipate, that you just keep fucking going and make it work?
I get it. I said I'll roll with whatever you guys want to do. I'm
You
just
learned
throwing
that
my
from your
opinion out.
Many
I mean,
years in podcasting and radio. Is that where you learned?
Where
it
the
from?
fuck's the dais?
John Booney is the extraordinaire at how you do radio.
I just thought that was a kind of something you didn't even have to look up.
Yeah. Is that your joke?
Hey, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just throwing my opinion out.
The guy is having a heart attack. He put fucking 2 weeks into writing jokes, and we're just gonna say fuck him and all his work.
You've diagnosed him with a heart attack already?
He just said he's having chest pains. He thinks he's having a heart attack. He's going, getting an ambulance and going to the hospital.
It's the big one, Elizabeth.
He probably ate too many edibles. That's
Did you get your PhD out of a fucking gumball machine? That's a joke.
Yep.
Right,
this is the best roast.
I'm trying to
Could ever
have
be.
fun with it. What the fuck? Let's go. It's a good time. We're doing
That's
radio.
what I'm. Why does the show must go on? But I'm saying, why does it have to be the roast? Why doesn't the show just go on as it normally does? It's just a normal show, and maybe we do it next
great.
week.
All right, that's what we'll do then. No
Jesus.
roast. The roast is canceled. We look like a couple of dickheads yet again.
We always do every single week. That's the fucking point of the show. To look like dickheads. You thought we ever looked good doing this show?
You're throwing around the term "we" very loosely.
What do you mean?
Well, I was trying to be positive about this whole thing tonight.
You seem so positive.
I was trying.
Forced positivity.
You want to see the U.S. Army drop fucking Humvees out of a AC-130 cargo plane and the parachutes don't go off?
Sure.
Okay.
That'll fix it. A YouTube
Humvees
video. Milkweed.
dropped out.
Milkweed, what's your opinion on this?
I think Bruce had a great idea. So instead of the roast, let's do a eulogy for John the Magic Eye.
Oh, because he's already
you say John
been
Booney.
diagnosed with a heart attack. We might as well say he's dead.
He is probably dead by now.
I don't know. I want to respect John, the work he put into it.
That's what I said.
Okay. It's a Wush Boon show, episode 101.
Even though I'm chomping at the bit
Radio 101
to get through these jokes right now.
I know.
Me too. I was
That's
sweating
how I
until
feel.
the last minute, especially with the song parody and shit.
Yep. In other words, John fucked it all up.
He's probably in an ambulance listening on his phone saying, "You piece of shit."
We're actually killing him, yeah.
I don't know. I just thought it's just, I mean, it's pretty much a fucking joke that two unknowns like me and you are being roasted in the first place. So why not just go with it?
Yeah, that's the answer. I think that John did a lot of work, and it just kind of sucks that he's not doing
I say
it.
we keep fucking going and do the
whole thing
fucking
up.
roast.
Okay, let's do it then. I guess. I said everyone can just call in and do their roast, and I guess that's what it'll be.
Joey and Gonzo were great. And we're off to a fucking awesome start. And then all of a sudden, the fucking boots got stuck in the mud, and we couldn't fucking move because we're fixated on it not going as planned, as if anything has ever gone fucking as planned here. I'll be right
All right,
back.
well, let's at least get a fucking dais and do
Yeah,
it proper.
please walk away during the show. Number one rule of radio. Chuck from Boston. Chuck from Boston, you're on the air.
What's up, guys?
Hi
if
there,
my
Chuck.
vote counts for anything, I say go with it, like Booney said. And I don't have much to add, but what I do add, I'll do right now. We down with that, Wush?
Go for it. I guess it's just up in the air.
All right. What's the difference between Joey Boots and a rooster? A rooster says cock-a-doodle-doo, and Joey says any cock'll do. Oh!
Thank you, Dice.
Whoosh.
Or Chuck, I mean.
Whoosh. I think your name should be Wuss. You have the testosterone level of an 8-year-old prepubescent girl. Crickets?
Now you gotta laugh from me.
Fucking Booney, Dunsky, I got nothing for you, but I was also told that Robin was a rapacious swamp whore. Have a good night, folks.
That's it? That's it, Chuck? Thank you, Chuck. You just missed Chuck from Boston's roast.
Oh, fuck. Oh, well. Great job, Chuck.
Yeah, that's what happens when you walk away. I don't know. Yeah, I guess anyone else wants to call in? Go for it. I'll just keep waiting until everyone has called in.
And then I'm doing my fucking act.
And go for it.
Hey, so what were you guys talking about off air before the show?
Hey, how's it going? How about them fucking Red Sox, huh?
We weren't. We didn't. We kind of went on and Booney's mic wasn't working. And some sort of sabotage, I guess, as usual. And
I didn't fucking say that. I said I had a bad cable.
You might as well have.
You know, you're really pissing me off, buddy.
That's the point.
Just kidding, man. You're an angry drunk, though.
Tonight I am.
Yeah.
Fuck. I
Fucking
sure
angry.
am.
You angry drunk. At least I'm a happy drunk. You never had to work with an angry drunk. You should be so fucking lucky.
I was happy drunk the last 2 shows I was drunk.
You were fucking blacked out drunk.
Yeah, I was having a great time. And then I have my co-host kind of like just shoving it up my ass when things aren't going well.
That's not true. You're shoving it up my fucking ass when I'm trying to keep shit light.
You never keep shit light.
I'm trying to roll with it,
Keep the
man. That's what
content
you
light.
fucking do.
The content light, that's for sure. Yeah, but people can sense forced positivity. I'd rather just be angry.
I was having a
Real.
good time with Boots and fucking Gonzo. They had jokes. It was funny. Hey, to each his own. I thought it was fucking funny.
Yeah, it was. Of course, as none of it was really about you. You thought it was funny.
I was expecting to be lambasted.
Exactly. The thing is, I was just trying to process whether to fucking go, okay, let Joey go, or just like stop the whole thing and just say, let's just do a normal show and save it, because I'm trying to think of whether John's material should be saved or not. That's all it's about.
But if I we'll do another roast. We can roast fucking Maxwell. We can roast Joey Boots. We can roast Gonzo Shitcock. We could roast fucking JW. We could roast any personality here and still retain those jokes.
Yeah, that's why. So I said, okay, the rules are out. Anyone can call in. So
I think the fucking Maxwell roast would be amazing shit.
I told Max to Skype me. He didn't Skype me. He's on your
Hey, by the way, where is Max or Whitey?
I think they're all laughing at us.
Whitey was supposed to be the very first person to go, and I don't know where Whitey is.
John came and they all came and left, or they never came?
I think maybe John's roast joke was to fake a heart attack. Volunteer to do the roast, then fake a heart attack.
Sabotage it?
And sabotage it. That would be the ultimate roast joke. To put
He's
all
a
this planning
magician.
into it, and then just disappear right before the show.
But that
I know Whitey had the kid, but he was hoping to be done by 10:30 or I guess.
Hell,
that's-
John's doing a roast on another network about some guys named Wush Boon.
I just have this real
With
dilemma.
Whitey and Max.
Milkweed's got the jokes.
Milkweed had a lot of jokes. Why don't you just do them, Milk? I guess it's like at that point where I don't give a fuck anymore.
Just stop being such a negative Nancy.
That's my job. Fuck you and your positivity.
All right.
You know, I understand Wush's frustration, but I also understand Booney trying to make the show go on.
Yeah,
and
it's a
have fun
court
with it.
jester.
The show must go on.
Well, I'm
No,
sorry
it
I
must
called in
not.
with
It
my
must
opinion.
end tonight, actually, according to you.
J Dummy, do you have a roast?
The
You
show
have-
must go on,
Fucking
only for
A.
100
Started
episodes.
writing a couple weeks ago.
Dude, do your act.
Go for it, J Dummy.
Damn it, I was hoping to be a little drunker by now.
Get angry.
Do you want to call back when you're drunker?
May I?
Yeah.
May I drink my beer or two?
Yeah, dude.
Teamwork.
All right, man. See, that's teamwork right there. We can do this, guys.
All right.
Jesus Christ, I learned this shit at Sesame Street.
Hey, well, who's got all those songs, Wush, that you were planning on doing?
Let's take a break. Let's play some fucking clips.
Yeah, because when Booney does its show, everything goes smooth as butter.
Hey, man, I'm not
30
saying
minutes
that.
of clicking on a mouse.
I'm not saying that. And I get
Wish-
frustrated. I get frustrated just like you do. But you try to roll with the punches and just keep it going.
The show's continued. The show never stopped.
I know.
I think it's more interesting than it's ever been right now.
Which do you have RDV song and the other songs you were wanting to do?
Yeah, I just kind of want to just spike everything in a trash can right now, but I do have it.
Yeah, let's take a break.
Let's listen to here's RDV's song. He sent this to me. It's a beautiful song.
Well, hold on. Maybe we should wait and get a dais and regroup. Take a break.
No, we don't need.
See, J Dummy thinks that now too. It's like this back and forth of what we should.
You just
do.
said let's take a break, Booney. I was agreeing with you.
Yeah, Booney, you fucking asshole.
Come back after the break.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, I see what you were saying. Okay, yeah, I misunderstood. Yeah, we should probably take a break and Wush. It's fine, man. I'm not trying to be a dick. You know, I'm just trying to.
I am.
I know you're being an asshole because you're an angry drunk.
No, I'm not drunk yet. Actually,
you are being an angry drunk. I think you're drunk.
It's only
how many beers?
You recommended this beer to me.
It is good
and
beer.
It's a
How
Boston
many?
lager. How ironic.
Yes. Well, hey, it's not
Pissed
ironic
off.
at all that you're drinking a fine Boston-made beer.
People said it was hipster beer in the chat room.
It is not hipster beer. It's very common fine beer. And how many of you had?
That's the second one. So
Oh,
not
all
drunk
right.
yet.
And
But
it's
after the
gone?
third, I will be drunk.
Okay.
That's the baseline for good beer.
And you are the engineer of the show, right?
Yes, and I was literally pissed drunk the last 2 times. I had my eyes
Okay.
closed and I still ran the show. That's professionalism.
Is Robin driving you to drink is my third question.
No, because she does not drink. You
But
are
is she
actually.
driving you to?
You're driving me to drink.
Oh, I don't doubt it. 2 years of working with me, you start fucking drinking. That's guaranteed.
Absolutely.
All right,
It's
let's
all
take
the
a break.
resentment is built up.
You're my buddy. Let's take a break.
Okay. Here's RDV.
Old pod trash loves the Wush Boon show. The Wush and Boon talk a lot of shit though. Yeah. Wush and Boon, a show I never miss now. Wush and Boon's dog's gotta take a shit now. Wush and Boon is on the pod trash, yeah. Wush and Boon keep fighting over cash, yeah. Wush and Boon use helium gas now. Wush and Boon to kill yourselves. Take another break, take another break, take another break to pee. Take another break, take another break, take another break to pee.
Thank you, RDV.
That was good.
It was okay.
I laughed. I did. It takes a lot to get me to fucking laugh.
You're telling me. I thought we were gonna have like an audience of people laughing, but I guess the jokes have to be funny for that to happen.
Well, I called in an audible with the missus, so I'm free to be.
You're breaking up, J Dummy.
J
Is J Dummy
the
J
ultimate
Dummy in a
roaster.
garage in a leche mask?
Yes, he is.
As
That's
always.
hilarious. That's classic, brother.
J W, you were shit faced last night.
You're the real deal, dude.
Oh yeah, I took I took a half a Xanax. Threw Chinese stars at my wall. One stuck and a couple fell.
Oh, I was laughing my balls off. I love when you're on vodka.
This camera shot totally went to waste now because there's no 4-shot anymore. I don't fucking know.
This is great.
This is the ultimate roast joke that you all showed up to this.
No, not at all. Thank you. It's fun. I'm having a good time.
No, come on. That is the ultimate roast joke that everyone showed up. Zach
I
in
don't-
Dayton says, I'm laughing at the awkward tension. Good, Zach. I'm glad.
What did you want? Fucking Johnny Carson and Don Rickles at the fucking Friars Club?
When I heard roast, all like the resentment of 2 years was just built up for tonight. So
Oh, stop it. You're being a fucking negative Nance.
are we really supposed to be positive on this show? This show has been a fucking character assassination since day one.
No, it hasn't been a specific character assassination.
It's about assassinating everyone and everything.
No, it's
around
about
us.
lambasting and having a laugh at people's behavior on the internet. And
Yeah.
us two are the
Laugh-
biggest fucking
negative
screaming
things-
targets you can find.
Negative things are usually what I laugh at, though. Like when
Yeah.
someone's being negative and, you know. Just
Well, that's why I listen to American
Positivity.
Positivity.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's not, American positivity. That's a
Let's have
ironic title, man, because we're really not positive or like negative.
Oh, my bad. Isn't comedy supposed to be dark?
Oh, yeah, it is. Absolutely. George
American-
Carlin, the darkest comedian.
American positivity?
Or Dave
more
Chappelle.
like, I'm American positively shutting this shit off.
Okay, you're getting somewhere now. What else do you have about Static?
I just blew a roast joke.
Yeah. Here's my joke about Static. I wrote, Static works at the Apple store at the Genius Bar. The real genius is the first one to hang himself with a lightning cable.
That's good. Should we wait?
There you go. That one was, I only had one for him.
All right. I got like 9 for Static.
Do it. Do his jokes.
Do you want me to do my fucking act?
Should I do?
Do Static.
No. No. J Dummy should do his roast.
Yeah, you guys can't go first. God damn it!
And Wush, mute your microphone, and I will too.
It's muted. But they're not going to get the laughs then.
Okay. J Dummy, go ahead.
Lower it.
Okay. And sorry for the paper ruffling. I didn't memorize it. You fucks.
All you had to do is type it out.
Yeah, nobody memorizes them.
Just
They always
fucking
read
type
them.
it out. It'll be on your computer screen. You fucking J Dummy.
I read it a couple times to my wife's blank stares.
I tried my act to my wife too, and she said I sucked. Go ahead.
Yeah, me too.
Even
Go ahead.
Well, let me change this a little bit. Feel better, John the Magic Guy. I'm still trying to figure out a trick. I'm still trying to figure out his latest trick. Disappearing from JMZ and making a douchebag appear. Welcome, Chad. And speaking of douchebags, is Puck Talk going to be on this Sunday or what? Joey Boots is rich now. He's never let the fame get to his head, and I'm sure the money will be the same way. Gonzo Shitcock is here. He canceled prior plans to set the Periscope world on fire by letting us decide brown or black belt. Max is the man, and is 13 times more better than you. I do wonder how many bodies are in that lake, though, with that temper. I'd still rather fish there than Chuck's spot, though.
I couldn't hear. It's like you're breaking up a little, J Dummy.
It is breaking up for me too.
But I think the recording will be okay, right?
No, it's over Skype. His connection is shoddy right now.
Oh fuck!
Turn
he
off.
was
Yeah,
on a roll.
keep your video off, J Dummy. Try talking
Yeah, I
now.
turned it off.
Okay.
So when did it cut out? I'm sorry.
JW, call right back
Yeah,
and
just call
start
right
over.
back.
All right.
Just call right back and start over.
All right.
This is how all good roasts go.
I love that little lake joke.
That was good.
I didn't. I couldn't understand it.
Don't repeat. Don't repeat it.
I want to fucking strangle someone.
JW wrote some good roast jokes.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, fuck. What the hell? Why can't anything go right? Why me?
Why is it gotta be me? Oh,
J Dummy, you're back on the Wush Boon roast.
I'm sorry, sir. You caught me with a mouthful of salad.
Oh God, still
Mouthful
sounds like
of-
shit.
Mouthful of semen?
Go ahead.
Let me call back.
No, you sound fine.
All right. All
right, start over.
God damn it. Go. Feel better, John the Magic Guy. I'm still trying to figure out his latest trick. Disappearing from JMZ and making a douchebag appear. Welcome, Chad. And speaking of douchebags, is Pipe Talk going to be on this Sunday or what? Joey Boots is rich now. He never let his fame go to his head, and I'm sure the money's going to be the same way.
I don't think
Gonzo
so.
is here. He canceled prior plans to set the Periscope world on fire by letting viewers decide if he's going to wear a brown or black belt. Max is the man, and he's 13 times more better than you. I wonder how many bodies are in this lake, though, with that temper. I'd still rather fish there than Chuck's spot, though.
I'm laughing again.
Sauce on side is the man, the Iron Man, the alcoholic's alcoholic. He's an enigma wrapped in bacon and ear delicious. Milk is a minch. I bet he helped Wojtek pull a turd out. Unlike
What the fuck
RVD.
does that mean?
Unlike that RDV who pretends to be nice, but I'd bet he'd try to put more shit in Wojtek's ass for a goof. Janela told Wush to go fuck himself and got a show. I kiss ass and slack dick pics and got nothing. We miss Whitey tonight. I've learned a lot from listening to him. Like there's hillbillies in New York. Who knew? Hey, Booney there, guy.
Hey.
I hear you're going to start a Dungeons and Dragons campaign. How about a campaign to adulthood? Hey there, guy. I hear you like to paint.
I do.
Here's a sad picture. The guy from System of a Down isn't doing radio with the Make-A-Wish kid anymore. Hey there,
Surge.
guy.
Surge, yeah.
Hey there, guy. I hear you like to make knives to prove you're not gay.
Yeah.
Well, take my advice and switch to broadswords and quit telling men on the internet how handsome they are. Hey there, guy. I hear you're leaving Wush Boon.
Yeah.
Gonna play in the woods, and folks are upset. Not me, though. I've always hoped for a sequel to Grizzly Man.
Hey, I'm no Timothy Treadwell, sir. How dare you?
No
Wush!
interruptions. Yes,
Financed a dog, huh?
I absolutely did.
It's too bad we don't have any black listeners to tell you how white that is. Urban use. That's right, Hitchbot. Hey, Wush, you're Sicilian, right? Hitchbot.
Italian.
Email Wush the history of the Moors, please.
It's the moops.
I hope pod trash becomes profitable for you, Wush. When's the last time you filled out a resume? And what did they say when you listed anorexic, anemic, Aspergerish? It's quite a crew you've assembled here, Wush. It's like a retarded mafia. A mafia slow-so, if you will.
That's good.
You are the Tony Soprano of stupid. Wish Dish Mean, proud owner of not one but 2 popcorn lungs. Wish Dish passive aggressive. I mean mean. So pale and skinny his doctor keeps prescribing AZT despite the lab results. That's AIDS medicine, Pat K.
Yeah, I knew that. That took me a while.
All right, that's all I got. Thanks, everyone. And send all hate mail to
man.
@CT Advocate.
Very good, Jay Dummy, man. You fucking killed it, dude.
Yeah, now if only those were told at a real roast, they would have been really good. It's horrible.
Yeah, the only one I stole was one I scratched, which was SJ's back from his bachelor party, but boy, is his jaw sore.
Yeah, I'll tell you guys all the ones I stole, too.
Thank you, J Dummy.
Thank you, man. You were fucking awesome. Thanks, dude.
Hey, don't forget to put that fucking song. I sweated bullets trying to make that shit happen in time.
It was good. It was good. Thank you.
We didn't play it yet.
We're going to right now.
Thanks. That was good, J Dummy. Thanks. I didn't even hear
No, I was
it.
talking about his roast.
No, he said
That was
he
like
worked
the,
on the song really hard.
Oh,
that
I
was
didn't
like
hear
the clip of American Idol or one of those. I think it was who was the baddie one? Paula Abdul was like, and your second performance was really powerful, really something. And someone goes, only one performance so far, Paula. Yeah, just one performance.
That's right.
Here's J Dummy's song. I'll play it now to
All right, cool.
cap off your roast.
Thank you, J Dummy.
Thank you, J Dummy.
Thank you.
So Wush, you've got to let me know. We just wrapped 100 shows. Make your choice and I'll be fine. Love pod trash till the end of time. So Wush, just let me know. My Patreon, yes or no? You take donations, geez. So I set up a GoFundMe. Look for Boon Ivor in HD. I'm selling Dick Rorschach, you see. Which you've got to let me know. My Patreon, yes or no? Booney's heading for the woods now. Booney's heading for the woods now. GoPro tied to his head. Discovered footage shows why he's dead. Cause Wush wouldn't share the dough. John Booney had to go.
Abrupt ending there. Nice, J Dummy. The chat room has turned into a roast. A better roast than this one.
Oh.
Look at it.
I'm having fun, man. I don't give a fuck. I am having fun. These
People
guys have been really funny.
Taken the opportunity to just say what they truly feel. Especially Joey. Joey's just like,
wow, he's...
Oh my God.
Joey's mean.
I'm so tired of these stalking cunts vying for my attention. Janella trying to deflect that she is a cunt by saying LOL dummy and trying to make friends. Haha, my bitches are mad, ain't they, cunts? Cat, I am gay, so stop trying to hit on me, you filthy cunt.
You know, Joey, it actually feels bad being the recipient of your abuse in chat. I can say that as someone who's experienced it.
Joey ate 2 Chiba Chews. That's the result. Cat and Panella want in on my money, but the cunts can't have it.
Oh, the best line to J Dummy's song was, "I'm selling dick raw shacks you see." I'm selling.
You never actually did. You should have.
I dipped my dick and balls in black paint and made a Rorschach test.
You should
on it.
sign that and sell it. That's like a commodity from Watkins' interview.
I was so stupid that I threw it away.
That's believable.
I actually didn't dip my dick in paint. I actually like kind of painted it on there and folded the paper in half.
Really?
But I was gonna say that I did.
I would have believed it because you pull your dick out all the time. Why wouldn't you
Yeah,
have done
I
it
mean,
for the painting?
I just didn't have the time to clean my black paint off of my dick and balls.
Oh, Kat is like fighting back. Kat, after my fame and money, she's envious. Kat says, envious of what? The heart attack you're about to have. The chat room is on fire.
The chat room's
It's
roast is
roasting.
better than the fucking Wish and Boon roast. What irony.
That's what I just said.
Oh, it's fucking beautiful, huh? Wish, this is great. This is
Joe.
exactly how a Wish and Boon roast would go down. Did you not get the fucking memo?
I should have expected this, honestly.
It's beautiful. And I've had more fun than I think I've ever had on the Wish and Boon show tonight.
It would have been like just the fact that John isn't here just disappointed me the most. And the fact that he called in like as the show just started and he's like, hey, I'm not doing it. It just threw a wrench into the
No, it
gears.
didn't. It's a wrench into the gears, but you got to know how to produce a program and take that wrench out. And now we have Milkweed here, who would make a fine replacement for John.
Yeah, but
Give a hand for Jay Dummy.
Yeah.
Yes.
As
thank
introducing people, yeah, but do you have jokes like written for everyone, Milk, that's presenting?
No.
Not everyone, but I think you need to get Chuck Steak on the line, or else I'd feel really, really bad.
Chuck Steak should be home right now. I'll call him right now.
Yes, get Chuck on.
All right. Oh, I've grown a lot for Chuck. I got
Whitey, if you're out there and you're listening, call in and do your roast now because it's basically we're already in the water now, so now it's too late. We got to start swimming. So
I feel a
call in,
lot.
Whitey.
Can I say that you're right about what you just said, and I don't know why Whitey's not here, which is weird because we actually went over this last night, and
yeah,
you know
That's what surprises me more is him or even Max is not. They're not just hanging out.
Maybe they're making a political statement.
Maybe.
And if so, fuck you.
No, but Max just messaged me at 10:17 saying, "Where do I call in?" I said, "Me on Skype. Call me on Skype." No response. So maybe Max is roasting us as well. Maybe that is the ultimate roast joke, just to not show up. Do you guys think that? You think that's what's going on?
I don't know, man. Let's just have fun.
Jay Dummy, you alive?
I didn't know if I should hang up or not. I didn't know if I was the dais or just a guy.
You are now. Whatever just happens is what it is. Booney's on the phone now, phoning.
So I'll do a set, but I need Chuck Steak on the
I thought
dais
Chuck Steak
because-
didn't own a phone. Oh, he's calling the house phone. I forgot. What's that, Milk?
I'll do a set, but I would feel bad if Chuck Steak wasn't here because it's very steak heavy.
It doesn't matter. Well, if
I
he's
sent Max and Whitey a text just saying, hey, if y'all are free.
Chuck Steak will be calling in at midnight on the dot.
Nice.
Unless something happened, I mean, Whitey was part of our call last night, and we gave him a time that he would be on standby, ready to call in, so he knew.
Well, he
about
said
it.
he said he had to watch the kiddo, but assumed he would be done by now. So maybe something came up and took him a little longer.
Anyone is welcome to call in. Anyone in chat right now who's in there and wants to just say, you don't even have to have a constructed joke. Just say something fucked up.
Call in and talk shit about me and Wush.
Yeah.
Haven't you always wanted to do that?
It's your opportunity.
Wush, can you believe we did fucking 2 years of radio and never had any trolls? I think the trolls showed up. Like legitimate callers who are trolling us. They'd show up and they'd be like, they'd sink it to our level of darkness and depression and just hang up.
We had the guy with the banana hammock, the elephant hammock.
Oh, it's still on YouTube.
SDK is kind of our troll, our version of a troll. We don't get the typical trolls that are just,
Chris
idiots.
Dorner.
Chris Dorner, yeah.
Yeah, he is still on YouTube, and he comments on videos related to Pod Trash, like John the Magic Guy. He loves us. He loves us.
Here's Gonzo again. Gonzo calling back.
Oh, thank God.
Hey, this ain't fucking Gonzo. My name's fucking Danny.
Oh, Danny,
Right?
what's up, man?
I think you two guys are fucking figs. I want to call to tell you that it's a roast joke. I got a roast joke for you. I'm roasting a couple of peppers and sausages. And I'm pretty sure you guys ain't gonna eat the sausages, or the peppers. Oh, I fucked that joke up. But you understand. You guys ain't touching the peppers, if you know what I'm saying. All right, guys.
Are you calling from Chicago, sir?
I'm calling from Chicago. I'm saying I'm over here. I'm roasting some sausage and peppers, and I'm going to tell you.
We wouldn't touch the peppers because we
I bring you two figs in my neighborhood, and I bring you to a barbecue. I'm pretty sure you ain't touching the peppers. All right, that's all I got to say about you. That's all I got to say about you fucking guys. All right.
All right.
I like you. I'll accept you. You can come to my bathroom. That's that's it.
All
but
right.
you get a couple of figs. All right, guys.
All right. Go Cubbies.
Hey, yeah, the fucking Cubbies. You fucking Arietta pitched a fucking no-hitter yesterday. You fucking that fucking fat purple guy fucking died over there in Minnesota. And everybody fucking doesn't. Yeah, it fucking fake dies and fucking don't nobody know about the Cubbies. So yeah, it's fucking bullshit. But all right, guys, you fucking fakes have fun being on your fake fucking show, talking about fake shit and talking about we're so fucking important we're gonna get roasted.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roast my fucking sausage and I'll try to hide it away from you fakes. Have a good night, guys.
Hide your peppers. I mean, hide your sausage and yes, leave the peppers out.
Save the peppers.
Yes. Me and Wush will go right after them sausage. So
that was great.
It was good. Gonzo's always good.
Anyone else want to call in? I think who else was on the list? I think Joey's welcome to call back in if he wrote anything.
I can't believe it, Maxwell. How fucking
Max?
long have we known each other? How long have you been on Pod Trash? How long have you known about fucking SU and WDM? And you don't call your boys on a roast? How dare you?
Yeah, I'd say Max, Whitey, I don't know, Disappointed Brothers. Disappointed.
Yeah, bad fucking thing to do. Bad thing to do. But
bad
whatever.
juju.
Bad juju.
On Passover.
Yeah. Is it Passover? I know it's Earth Day.
It's Shabbat.
Shabbat.
Passover is on Sundays, isn't it? And it's next week.
Shabbat Solo.
Oh, no, it's this week. Never mind. It is this week.
I'm doing my Shabbat dinner tomorrow.
Oh, really? I didn't think
I try to get out of it.
I didn't think. Yeah, that's right. The old people. When you're a non-practicing Jew, all the fucking grandparents and parents said, "No, come out to Shabbat. No, matzah soup. You're coming.
Yeah,
you're coming."
Fucking,
Whitey
I said, I can't go, Dad. I'm doing Wush Boon.
Yesterday, he said, "I'm not going to be at home. I have to watch the kid. It would be a laptop mic at best." But he didn't say he wouldn't be able to be there. He said he would be able to call in with a roast at least. So, I don't know. Him and Max.
I thought J Dummy was doing a Chicago accent. I'm going to be at the Shabbat tomorrow. Shabbat's tomorrow, eh?
Yeah, well, I try to get out of it. I said, I got a Wush and Boon roast. And my dad said, what? And I said, don't worry about it. And he said, what time is it? And I said, well, it's fucking Friday at 10. He goes, we're doing it Saturday. And I go, fuck. I guess I'll fucking see you.
Yeah, I said, hey, we're doing it Saturday. What are you talking about, Jay Dummy? We're going to make the plans on Saturday. We're not going to do it on Friday. You're a hypochondriac. You don't even know. We're going to do it on Saturday, not the Shabbat. Shalom.
We're doing a 5-minute Seder. It's just an excuse to have dinner and see my daughter,
What do you mean? Is Passover really Sunday?
I don't know.
It's tonight and tomorrow, actually. I just got a message.
I was surprised that Robin didn't know what it was about. It's about the freedom of Egyptian enslavement.
Yeah,
and I'm like, so not Jewish. How do I know it? And she doesn't.
Because she doesn't care, I don't think.
Jay Dummy, why did you guys do 9/11?
The Jews did 9/11.
I'm in Texas. No one emailed me. I didn't get the memo.
No, Texas Jews definitely did not.
He wasn't on the original crew.
Yeah.
Now Oklahoma. Yeah, I saw
Yes,
a couple
that's
of emails.
yeah, that's a totally different fucking story.
I saw some emails, but no emails for New York.
That's beautiful.
Hey, so I'll do a set, but you need to get Chuck on the air.
Oh, he'll be here in 10 minutes.
He's in the chat room already, though. He was talking in chat, I thought.
Yeah, but he said he needed to loosen up and sink fucking shots of alcohol.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Chuck really shouldn't be
He
riding
said,
that
no,
bicycle
Chuck
and texting.
says, Milkweed, go ahead and roast me.
Oh,
You
and
don't have
Chuck,
to
if
wait.
you're listening, if you don't shut the fuck up about chemtrail, you're an idiot. You're making me look like an idiot for being your brother, and I will attack you physically if you don't shut up about chemtrails. I really will. It is the dumbest fucking conspiracy in the world. You are joining the cult of stupidity on YouTube, whom I despise, and you're a bad brother to me if you think that.
This
if
is
you think,
interesting.
What air is the Illuminati breathing? Are they on a different fucking planet?
I got a
You know what I mean? So the Illuminati's poisoning their own fucking air, you dipshit. Stop it.
They
Sorry.
could have like a chamber where they have pure air
Ah.
that they
Ah,
live in. I got a message from High Pitch Eric saying,
Oh.
like, he says Passover started tonight. It lasts 8 days.
Passover
So he's
started.
listening. That's
So
weird.
what? Passover started tonight.
Eric, thank you for
And
listening.
I say thanks.
If you want to call in, Eric, and roast me and Booney or anyone else, even Joey, if you want.
Joey
in.
is
If
very
you want to
hurt.
roast a Jew?
917-477-7701. 917-477-7701. Or call me on Skype. Wush Dishmeen.
What's that number again, Wush?
I did it twice. That was the
917-477.
Oh, that was so much different.
7701.
Wait, 917.
Now we're sounding desperate. Stop.
Oh, okay.
But
sure it was
Eric,
up to your
we love
standards.
you, and Eric, we'd love to talk to you, and you also have to. We will bring up the fact that Joey is a little bit heartbroken by your recent behavior, I think, and he feels like he's a really good friend of yours and has done a lot for you, and he's really heartbroken about it.
Did you hear Joey and Eric on Stern when Joey broke the news to Eric that when he moves out with all his money, he's not bringing Eric with him? Did you hear that?
I did not.
Oh my God, it's so funny. Like Joey's
Yeah.
like, listen, Eric, you know, I got all this. I came into a lot of money lately. And you had this plan that you're gonna move with me. I hate to tell you, I'm gonna be moving out on my own. Like Joey's almost crying, and then Eric just goes, "No,
Oh,
no, no, Joey, why?"
I'm getting old because I can't laugh at that.
It's just like there's 2-bed apartments with for $1,600. Like he did all the research, like just to keep clinging on to Joey.
Oh, they're friends, man. There's a symbiotic relationship going on there.
Joey's just like, nah, fuck it. Like, sorry, Eric, I can't have you with me.
No, why can't Joey? Why can't you have Eric with? Why can't you look? But he'll be looking after Eric, though.
Symbiotic relationship. No, no.
Symbiotic.
That's what I said. Symbiotic.
Oh boy, oh boy. So, is there clips we can play, Wush, where I can take another pass?
Yeah. Morning Zoo. Hold on.
Will you quit being such a fucking negative Nance?
Oh, suck my dick.
Dude, this is a great show.
No, it's not.
It's fucking great.
Is that why
It's
you're
the-
quitting? Because it's such a great show?
I'm actually think I'm going to reevaluate my
Oh, okay.
decision after this show.
Then I'm happy now.
All right.
Hey, everybody.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me play Boone's Dad Roast. This is a
Oh,
good one.
I didn't say that one.
Oh, okay.
Hello, this John Booney father. I want to call say I roast John. He a very bad boy. On Christmas he said, Daddy, why we have no presents? And I tell him, you know, we do not celebrate this Christmas. We celebrate the marriage between the llama and the vulture. With peanut eating contest. You must eat many peanut. Very bad boy, sir.
He walks away during his own roast. And he's telling me about professionalism. Jesus Christ.
I do not want to eat peanut, Daddy. His boy, brother Chuck Steak, very good boy. Chuck Steak, very good boy. Many, many peanut. Honor the llama god and the vulture god. Bonnie, no, very bad boy. I roast him. I roast Bonnie. I put him in tandoori oven. And then I make new Bonnie with his mother. Bonnie 2.0 version, new and improved. Is what I do.
What? I have no clue what just happened.
It ends with, that's what I do.
I didn't even know that was Sauce on Side who did that bit, because Sauce on Side's actual bit is 16 minutes long. It's just a 16-minute clip of him just shitting on me and Booney. No real like jokes to it. It's just insults after insults.
So you have to end the show with that, but I thought that was Wojtek all the way.
No, we couldn't even figure out how to handle that. Which, by the way, you walked away during it, Booney. Your own roast.
That was a one take. That was just one take. Him just going into his phone off Koala Song.
I know, and that's on top of the 16 minutes he already did. And we were like, do we, cut it into pieces and play it throughout the show, or just open the show with it, or end the show? I guess
I think you end the show with it. You play it out with that.
It's intense. Like, he goes for 16 minutes just completely. He's like probably the biggest fan of Wush Boon, I'd say, because he remembers things from like episode like 10, 12.
How long did you play of that? 5 minutes? I was gone for 30 seconds.
I played the whole thing. That was just that was Boone's dad roast. I didn't even know Sauce on Side did that one. I thought it was John.
Is Sauce the guy that did the YouTube videos with the conspiracy on you? And
no, that's SDK.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
SDK is very funny. I was hoping to hear from him, and
his videos are very, very good.
Yeah, they are.
He had a conspiracy that the amount of pool balls behind me on my old the camera. He was like
8 ball or 7 ball or
6, yeah, and then like the beer cans on the Wush Boon logo. There's 6 of them.
Yes.
And Booney's the devil.
And I have red light, like natural light, because I don't like fluorescent light. And Wush has this white light, so
it
it's
is
like
weird,
white.
right? Isn't that kind of strange how our cameras are just naturally, mine's light and yours is red?
All the lighting
Everything
in my house
goes together.
All the lighting in my house is CFL or LED, except for my Mantown, which is all filament. It's all a tungsten filament, like natural light.
I'm not even using anything specific that would create this kind of lighting. I'm using regular light bulbs, and it just my camera is always whiter and lighter than yours.
Well, I guess you're not on the 6400 Kelvin spectrum,
or you're on the dark side, and I'm the light side.
It's like Boone's in sepia and Wush is in black and white.
I like natural light, and natural
it's
light.
like a cool and warm setting on your TV. Your
Thank you.
Warm. That's the real spectrum. Here's Charles Steak. Here you go.
Oh,
Chuck
get
Mr.
us.
Steak, Mr. Steak.
Get us, Chuck. Get us.
No. I want to hear Milkweed first.
Okay. There's one last clap off in the distance.
Like a chair fell down to the floor or something.
That was a spilled drink.
Now,
Ding.
should Chuck Steak read his jokes first, or should Milk go?
I think yeah, Milk
Go
is going to
ahead.
hammer me pretty good from what I heard, so you might as well go first.
Go ahead.
Let's go, guys. Come on.
All right, let's go.
Hey, Milkweed! Yay!
Hey, so we all know Wush has been dating regularly. I'm sure he's getting blown a lot. In fact, he got blown so hard there's a teal line around the tip of his dick. Booney, you want to wipe that teal lipstick off your mouth?
Yeah.
But seriously, Wush is so sexually confused right now between Robin on his side during a show, not being able to handle 2 beers, and having the gayest dog ever. I might start calling him Wush Heels. Get it? Boots, heels.
Yeah.
And that was like the fucking Enigma code machine from World War II, but I got it.
No interruptions. Come on.
So in addition to his regular responsibilities like banning people, avoiding trolls, keeping order on the sites, Wush loves video games. He loves catching up on TV and producing his own content. Too bad some cunt takes up all his time now. Oh, Robin, I'm sorry. Let me just delete that last line from chat I didn't like real quick.
That's good.
Chuck Steak.
Oh.
I understand you're an outdoorsman and a fisherman of sorts. What was your latest catch? A 60-year-old, 200-pound catfish? Speaking of catfish, boy, Wush sure can't drink like one. I don't know what's worse, getting drunk on 2 beers or being on cam with a spray tan and a gay dog. Speaking of Joey Boots, Joey is such a manly, grizzly, gay man. If he's considered a bear, that would make Wush, what, a lasso opso?
I don't get it.
Mr. Booney, go ahead and look back at episode 100. You're sitting at your computer in a basement with a suit, a bottle of champagne, sweatpants, and shedding a tear. What a picture to paint for your wife. I wonder if your wife is wearing a leather jacket right now, riding a Harley, drinking a Pabst to compensate for our visual. True story. Booney used to go to a bar solo, sit in the corner, avoid women, sulk and draw paintings. There's no joke. No, he really did. It's no joke. Booney's skills and methods of surviving in the woods are about as good as Chuck's skills in internet dating. Now that we know a little bit more about the Booney family, we know they consist of Booney, prime rib, pot roast, and chuck steak. I guess that would have made Bailey stinky fish. All kidding aside, Boone is a craftsman, a true craftsman. He builds knives from scratch. How did it feel to put that knife? Oh wait, I didn't finish that joke. I didn't finish that one.
It sounded like it was going to be good.
All kidding. Booney's a great artist, from music to paintings to whatever. He's a true Renaissance man. In fact, he's such a good painter, Chuck asked him to do a Photoshop of an old haggard fish into a 20-year-old supermodel. Chuck still doesn't know how he did that. We all knew Booney's been doing a great job sabotaging Chuck's show while filming from his boat, the Time Bandit, in Alaska. In fact, Booney is the only Booney family member to actually catch a fish the old-fashioned way.
Oh, I get it.
Oh, yeah, okay. That was good.
Chuck Steak, what's up, my brother?
What's going on, Milk?
I heard you met Bailey all incognito, then suddenly severed ties all of a sudden. What happened? Did the Wi-Fi cut out from the gas station register to the dirty stall she was working in that night? All joking aside, Wush and Boone are a great combo. Although they have never met in person, they met online, they've been together for years, and now they have grown to really have an affinity for each other. You jealous, Chuck?
Yes.
I kid the Steak. He's often been compared to Whitey Bulger. I mean, the voice. The strong opinions on anti-government. Well, everything but the same long-lasting love Whitey had with his girlfriend Catherine he met online while in prison.
God.
Salute to 100 shows.
Salute.
Thank you.
Salute. Thank you. That was fucking great, man.
I didn't like that.
You did really good. Milkweed, that was for you're not a comic, so to write
I've
that
never written a joke in my life.
None of us are.
Today for 20 minutes.
That was good.
You say that like some of us are.
Well, I know, but I was impressed. I was impressed.
All of us in this, yeah.
I liked it. Thank you, Milkweed, for putting the time in.
Hey, everybody sounds like shit all of a sudden. Should I hang up and call back?
I'm going to.
Even Wush does.
No, I'm sabotaging. Hold on.
Yeah. Dude, you got a studio mic and you sound like shit.
Let me stop the sabotage.
All right.
Does it still sound like shit now?
Yeah.
All right. I don't know. I guess I'll call.
I'm going to bail just to free up some bandwidth.
Yeah, I'll call everyone back. Hold on. Oh, what a roast, right? Fucking pain in my balls. Why is it saying that John the Magic Guy is now calling? This is weird. When I redid it now, it's like calling all the numbers.
Hello?
Hey, Chuck from Boston. Fuck off.
Hey, pal.
That was an accident. Hold on. It started calling John. Everybody.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me fix that. Okay,
John's
we're
busy
back.
dying.
Yeah, I know. What an asshole.
How dare
See,
him.
why does Chuck get to make that joke? And when I do, it's like, oh, come
Because
on,
you
man.
mean it.
The guy's dying, man. Clearly joking. Fucking
Chuck said
Christ.
because you mean it.
So, isn't that funnier if I mean it?
No. Terrifying.
How do you tell the difference?
Call me right back.
I want to strangle Booney. Do you guys not see how frustrating it is doing a show with him? I'm kind of glad that he quit. It's like insane. Wait, why did you hang up now? Because it was still sounding bad?
It sounds really good right now, though.
Okay, maybe it was just the combination of too many people on.
That's what happens.
Here's
It's kind
Gonzo again. Shotgun call
Oh, fuck
from
yeah.
Gonzo. Here we go, Gonzo.
Hey there. Hey, no, it's Sugar Boston.
Oh.
Hey, I want to roast.
Never mind, though.
Boone.
Oh, okay.
Boone has 4 letters in his name. B-O-O-O-N, guys. That's not a lot of letters.
What?
It's better. Yeah, it's not a lot of letters.
It's like Chuck from
Was my
Boston.
joke? Hey guys, was my joke good?
Yeah, it was
funny?
pretty good, Chuck.
Consequently, Wush has 4 letters in his name.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's not good. You guys don't have a lot of letters.
No,
I
only
don't
4
know, guys.
letters. Yeah.
I've never written a joke before. I don't know. Is that a
No,
funny
it
joke?
was good, Chuck.
You guys think his joke's funny?
It was okay. Yeah, we both have 4
I
letters.
can't
in our
write a
name.
good joke. Listen, hey, guys, I love fuck guys. But that was good, right?
Yeah,
4 letters?
Chuck from Boston. That was great. We both have 4 letters in our name.
I
and
got
it's kind
5 letters in my name. 5 letters.
C.
That's not a lot of letters, but
Oh, let's count. C-H-U. You're right. You got 5.
Okay, I got
yeah, guys, yeah.
Thank you, Chuck from
You like-
Boston.
Wush, Wush,
Like,
Wush, did you like my joke?
oops. Ultimate roast is showing
That was
up your
funny,
number.
right? Hey, Wush, don't hang up on me. It was funny, right?
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, good. Here's an update. John is in the hospital awaiting tests. It wasn't a heart attack.
I told you.
I sent JW my jokes on Skype. Where are these messages? It's on Skype somewhere, but hold on. Let me see. Okay, I'm reading the messages now. Oh, John. It came from John, that message. John is in the hospital waiting tests.
John, stop messaging.
Thank you, John. He says, I'm so sorry. I was looking forward to this. Okay, so I take back all my jokes then.
JMZ, J Dummy are calling, and it will put you on hold. They're calling me for some reason. Please call Wush or 917-477-7701. Thank you.
Chuck from Boston trying to call back in.
Okay. Chuck from Boston was great. His jokes are funny. Like both of our.
Hello there, guys. Hello.
Oh, it's Gonzo. They have the same area code, I think. Then.
Yeah.
Yes. It's John the Magic Guy.
Oh,
calling you
John.
Hey,
from-
John, are you okay? I'm sorry, man. I
Hey,
didn't know it was
Kurt.
for real.
Well, listen, guys. I have an IV in my arm currently, and luckily I'm getting the best treatment. But I am very worried about the roast. Did you guys go through with the roast? I just want an update from you fellows. And
Yeah,
make
we
sure
did
that
because we
you guys
thought
did not go through it. Oh, you went through with the roast. You went through with the roast.
we thought that you would want the show to go on.
No.
Oh,
See?
not.
I told you.
I fucked
I'm
up.
here in hospital bed with an IV through my wrist.
Yeah, but it wasn't a heart attack. What's going on? How are you? Like,
I was just very nervous about the roast.
oh, well, that's no reason to call an ambulance, sir.
You know, us here in Canada, we're a bit faggy when it comes to our health. I don't know what's so funny. You,
No, I just think it's funny that.
but if you want, I can host the roast.
Do you want to
my
do?
bed.
Are
Hospital
you
bed.
able to be the roast master from your hospital bed? Yes or no?
I'm a trooper, and I can do that.
Please do it. We need the help.
Okay, thank you, John. So stay on the line. And how about you announce our next roaster, Chuck Steak?
All right, everybody, welcome to the Wish Boon roast. And our next announcer is known for being named after a slab of meat.
He's not an
And
announcer. He's a
Before
host.
Joey goes and drool all over himself, let me announce that this is Chuck Steak.
Thank you, John.
Hopefully, he'll give
Chuck
us
isn't
his
even
take.
here to say
You got to
anything.
call back Chuck and J Dummy.
Oh, it wasn't Chuck Steak. Well, God damn it, I'm on IVs and I'm very high.
All right. At least you're getting your fluids into your system.
Oh yes, I've sucked off a Guatemalan boy. It's so good.
Whoosh, why are is everyone calling me?
Yeah, I'm getting these weird phone
It's
calls
weird.
from JMZ Podtrash, John Booney. It says you're calling me now.
No, that's
absolute sabotage. Go
They
ahead.
need to not call that message. Don't call that message. Call pod trash.
Yeah, they don't have my IP address anymore, so they can't fuck with me, so they're fucking with you. I told you to change your security settings.
All right, well, here's Joey Boots instead. You introduce Chuck, and it's Joey
Hello,
instead.
everyone. Welcome to Pod Trash. The reason why you know about Pod Trash, Joey Boots.
He's introducing you, Joey. Hold on. Go ahead.
Welcome a guy who will not remember his appearance right now. Joey Boots.
Buck Janela, that cunt, and Buck Cat, that big titty, fake titty. She got fake tits, so she's like, "Look at my tits." She's fake. And she's a whore, and she fucks old men because she's a fat, fake titty fucking whore. That's
Do you
like,
have her
"Look at my
number?
tits." Yes, I'm gonna give it to you after the show.
Text it to me, Joey.
Yeah. So fuck those
So
two
Joey,
whores.
Joey, this is the roast. Today it's John.
Fuck
This
those
is the
two
roast.
whores. That's roasting. I'm roasting, all right? I just said fuck those two whores. One of them's like got fake tits. She's like, I don't feel good the way I look as a woman, so I got to get this fucking fake tits so men will look at me. Look at me. Look at my tits. Look at all the pictures I take. It's got my big tits in it. Very pronounced. Because I am attention starved and I need you to look at my tits to validate me. My big fake tits. That's Kat. And Janela, she's just a cunt who's horrible on radio. Horrible. The worst. She's a Jersey sounding cunt. She's fucking cunt
Well,
from Jersey.
apparently Joey's
White
more into
trash.
dogs than he is into cats.
White trash from Jersey. You miserable cunts.
John said you're more into dogs than you are into cats, in case anyone missed.
I like both.
Yes, apparently
him.
Joey, apparently you're more into dogs than you are into cats.
I like both. I like
Apparently.
both. But if I were to choose, yeah, it would be a dog.
Well, what's the vitriol against the cats? You like
I like cats, though. I do like cats. I had a cat named Timmy.
Did your cat named Timmy die, and that's what?
No, I had to
made
give him
you
away.
so
I had to give him away.
Kid?
When I moved to Florida, I had to give him away. I moved to Miami and couldn't take him with me. I found a really good home for him. Some fucking bitch named Beth. She's like, yeah, I'll take your cat.
Oh, I know that bitch. She takes all the cats.
Oh, all the cats. No, I don't mean to. I love her.
You love Beth.
Please don't ban me from the show. Please.
Became a stern roast.
I didn't say that. Don't ban me.
Joey's not referring to Beth from the Stern. She's referring to another Beth.
Another Beth. A totally whole other Beth.
Joey, were you surprised that guys like J Dummy and Milkweed came up with some decent jokes?
I like milkweeds, and J Dummies were okay, but
So Joey,
he said learn to live.
Joey, who was your favorite? What was your favorite set, Joey? Besides yourself, because we know you're necessary.
You've been my. You fucking Mr. RDV.
No,
Oh.
it's Sean the
That's
Magic Guy calling from his hospital bed, Joe.
God.
Yeah.
Did you take those baby aspirins like I texted you to do?
You know what, guys? I agreed to be the host, but if you're going to allow Joey to...
I texted you. I said before the ambulance gets there, take a couple baby aspirin. Save your life, there, brother.
Apparently, John the Magic Guy is channeling Ed Sullivan.
Who the fuck was that?
Hey, the guys
It's milk.
Milk. Milk.
RDV's here. Hold
I
on.
think of lactating breasts when I hear the word milk. But look, those fucking fake tits, those fake tits on cat. Those look at me. I got fake tits. I
Hold
need
on.
attention. Look
Hold
at my
on.
tits.
Hold on, Joey. We have a rainbow lorikeets whistling in the background, which must mean that RDV is on the line.
It's fucking birds.
Yeah, rainbow lorikeets.
Hey there, guys. It's RDV.
Hi, RDV. Could you
Yeah,
please
guys,
take your? Could you please point your mic away from the birds, sir? Away from the birds, not toward the birds.
Bill, I will do that. Actually, I haven't heard RDV in a while, so I can't.
You were on the roll.
That was good, man.
It's guys.
No, his voice is more feminine.
Guys,
Like,
the
hey,
roast
guys.
has been amazing. And what I could say about the roast, very entertaining. But there's one thing, guys. You guys have to make sure you are not isolating people like Joey Boots here.
That's right.
What he's saying, he has important things to say. That's shout. And now I did not write material.
Does your toilet water really go backwards?
See, there, guys, is a perfect example of why Joey Boots is important. And over here, my goal. No. I'll talk to you later. Yeah. So sorry, guys, about that. I'm back here.
No, Janella. Those aren't Kate's fucking tits. They're fake tits. They're not her tits. Yeah, they're fake tits.
No, later, guys.
What's old man?
Guys,
She
I'm very
fucked
busy
old
here,
man.
obviously.
Thank you for your call.
Thank you.
Guys,
Man, I'm getting killed on this roast.
Thank you.
I don't know if I can handle this roast. So
No. Thank you. Thank
Go
you.
on.
Wow.
Hey guys, thank you for your thank me for my call.
All right, thank you, Joey. Thank you, Joey.
No, why you step on me, man?
I love you.
No, don't fucking hang up on me.
We got to.
Joey, you
Why?
can't interrupt people during the middle of their
I'm not
roast.
Anybody.
You're yelling over everyone.
You were.
Hey,
If you can
Chuck
mute
Steak.
your mic, mute your mic, and you can
wasn't
say.
yelling over anybody.
All right, mute your mic. Chuck Steak's going to do his act.
Okay, so Chuck, do you think? Say you were just jealous because you thought I'd yell over you and show you up. That's all. Be honest.
That's exactly what I'm afraid of.
We can be honest. That's all. I'm gonna mute myself.
All right. Thank you, Joey.
It's not hanging up on me.
Don't hang up on Joey. He's muted.
Yes.
Oh, God. Hold on. Let me gather my notes. I got it.
All right.
So I'll give a round of applause for Chuck Steak.
Thank you. Chuck Steak.
Chuck Steak, yay.
And Joey and Gonzo are again funny.
Always.
Yeah.
And thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Let me just cover some of the ancillary characters of Pod Trash that nobody would care about if they died tomorrow.
It's pretty much everyone.
Yeah.
SJ, you are radio death. In fact, I think you will kill Whitey for real. You're responsible for more dead air than all the chemtrails in the world. And you should really consider calling your show Mousecock. You're the only Jew not worth being roasted. Sauce on Side is Boston Strong, even though he's playing Russian roulette in Singapore. His marathon shows are bombed at both the start and finish line. I can't wait for his episode of Locked Up Abroad. Speaking of Finnish bombs, where the fuck has Landmine been? Is he so hyper-focused on gore and nude male form to ignore his wife for pod trash? I hate to have to roast John posthumously, but rest in peace, John. John, what's the difference between a magician and a savings bond? One day the bond will mature and start making money. John, you are very fucking fat. You're about to be introduced to the greatest magician of all time. His name is Diabetes, and he's going to make your legs disappear. Joey, I thought you were going to mute.
That's Joey muted. When he's muted, that's what you hear.
John, I only roasted you because you remind me of a marshmallow. Have a good night, Stay Puffed. Jay Dummy is 35 years old and wears a Mexican wrestling mask. That's all.
That is funny.
Joey Boots is the heart of Pod Trash, which is exactly why it's going to die of massive failure in the near future.
Joey. No.
Joey was a baker in the army who claims to have PTSD. Did you burn your finger on a cupcake tray? You would think he'd weigh less than 400 pounds after all he went through in Operation Desert Storm.
Nice. Nice.
Desert Storm.
Joey, you like chunk steaks roast.
Joey calls every fucking Pod Trash show and takes over. I never thought I would use this word in a sentence with you, Joey, but you're spreading yourself too thin.
He's enjoying it. He's enjoying it.
There's a lot I could say about Maxwell if I thought he could handle it.
Oh, please say it.
But he's the most violent, angry, psychotic, homicidal, racist, peace-loving hippie I've ever seen, and he scares the living shit out of me, so I'm going to pass.
Yeah. I'm not going to laugh as hard as that.
Joey, stop it. You're interrupting the roaster.
I'm not.
Hey, did everyone here know that Booney is a self-employed, hardworking father who just happens to be a handsome, talented artist and craftsman? Of course you did, because he reminds it of you 7 times a show. I understand why he doesn't have time for Pod Trash after an exhausting day of drinking and playing Dwarf Fortress while his poor wife drags her feet through the door at 1 a.m. Don't forget to donate to his Patreon. You will get a promise of a knife or a painting that he has no intention of making for you.
They're already made.
No.
Shipping's been the issue, actually.
Wush, you might be the most boring person I've ever heard in my life. You're drier than Bailey's cunt.
Whoa. Unexpected.
Only you could make having a millionaire trust fund nymphomaniac showing up at your door out of nowhere sound dull and disinteresting. Last week, Wush said he and Boone should physically fight each other, to which Boone responded, "I'm a pacifist." He's right. He'd pass a fist right through your fucking skull, you I'm surprised Mo hasn't killed you yet. You used to be the most respected pirate among Stern fans, known as Wush Dishmeen. Now you're just known as Weird Beard. Although after sticking your dick in Robin, you should be known as Petri Dishmeen.
What?
Just kidding. We only know of 5 other men she's been with in the past year while still being married to the father of her kids. I know it's Passover, so she's passing over her duties as a mother to send you texts about how much of an asshole I am right now.
That's not
Robin's not here tonight. because she's pretending to be a Jew. Now, Robin, I should tell you that during Passover, you also can't take handfuls of pills and show strange men your asshole on I'm sorry, Robin, but this is a roast, and you are an admin on the site, so it's fair game. The worst part is that you paid at least 18 grand to co-own this site because you were thrown out of Blab, and everyone here hates you too.
It's untrue.
Even the friend you paid for, Janella, hates you. On the other hand, I hate no one. And might I dare say, be a perfect example of a human being without having any fault whatsoever. Wush Boon, thank you for giving us 2 years of great entertainment, and good night.
Thank you. Thank you, Chuck.
All right.
Thank you for the Robin roast. That was great.
Holy shit.
Now I'm upset that I didn't write more. I thought I would have lighthearted, I thought.
Oh, well, so lighthearted.
So
after
much for
all.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Well, my
God.
shit's
Zach,
lighthearted.
Chuck did leave the Slack group, so he
Am
didn't
I
get
allowed
that
to talk
info.
now? Dude, that was so fucking funny.
He was funny.
Thank you.
He
Oh
was
my
funny,
God.
man.
I really had some guffaws off of that. I had to keep shutting off my fucking mute. I had to keep. I was laughing so hard. It was so
Yeah,
good.
we were wondering where
I
you
blew
were.
snot out of my mouth.
Chuck.
Out of my nose.
That was funny, dude.
Thank you.
I'm
Chuck.
sorry my delivery is off.
No, it was perfect, dude.
You're great.
You're like
Chuck.
the greatest one so far.
Great. You were fucking great, dude.
I
So
just,
good.
you know what?
When they do the best ofs, you're gonna be in the highlights.
Yeah, no,
promos.
I know that if John were here tonight, he'd be 1,000 times funnier.
Let's all take a moment of silence to think.
Yeah, to remember John's passing.
Real quick, 1, 2.
That's
That's
it.
good enough.
That's
Yeah.
good enough.
Yeah.
John sent me.
Yeah, it felt
his
good.
Is he dead yet?
It felt good.
John sent me all of his jokes. He offered me to read them if
Read
you guys
them.
want me.
Yes.
No.
It's over
Save-
already.
you can
Just
save
read
him
it.
for the Joey.
Wait, give the fucking Gonzo to read in John's voice.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Fucking great idea.
Sorry,
Yeah.
listen. Get with J Dummy or whoever said that.
Gonzo, call back in and J Dummy send him those.
Yeah, send Gonzo the transcript and
If you do
Gonzo.
it in his voice, it would be fucking the best.
It would.
Yeah, no.
I
That's
guess
a
I could do. I guess I could do my. Should I do my thing?
Yes, please. I mean, I've been looking forward to it.
Okay.
If you
No,
show-
hold on.
No.
The end. The end.
Yeah, no, Wush and Boone go at the end.
okay.
At least let
Gonzo.
do John shit. I'm going to hang up and listen. Thanks, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
let
gonna
me-
Thank you, Chuck.
hang up again. So
If you
maybe
guys could send,
do
if you guys could send
reviews.
me John's
All right,
jokes,
communicate.
I can read them as
I'm
John.
putting them in the chat right now. I'm
All right,
putting
thank
them
you,
in.
Chuck.
okay.
Stag.
Well, no.
Yeah, thanks,
Don't-
Chuck,
no,
you
no.
fucking asshole.
Dummy.
Hold on, shut up,
J
Gonzo.
Dummy,
Thank
right?
you, Chuck Steak. You were great. Thank you.
Yes.
You were an asshole. Thank you.
I'm hanging up too, guys. Bye.
All right, later, Joey.
All right, J Dummy, don't put them in the chat. Send them directly to me on Twitter.
I'm putting them in the Skype chat.
I don't think he can read it because he's on his
the
phone.
Skype. I can. Oh no, I can't because I'm not on Skype. I'm on.
Yeah,
the
he has
phone.
to get send him a DM on Twitter.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, DM. Just copy and paste and DM me. And I'll-
Hey, can I just say Chuck killed? He's the Colin Quinn of Pod Trash.
He did great. He did really great. It was real roast jokes. It was funny.
And he sounded better than ever.
Yeah,
His connection, his delivery.
yeah. I'm glad we rooted for a recall where we everyone hung up and reset it and everything. It was good. You did good too, Milkweed.
Thanks. I thought it was a little too Chuck heavy, but I'm surprised he didn't come after me more.
Yeah.
I was trying to write roast jokes for Chuck, but I couldn't.
I wrote roast jokes for
and
you.
then-
Go ahead.
Oh, you have some? You have some for me?
I did, but I'll tell them later. I wrote them last minute.
Okay. I was gonna write a roast joke for Chuck, but then I realized he works at a gas station. I said no.
Absolutely not.
There's a joke
Boone,
I
you're
thought
laughing you're laughing too hard, Boone. I think Wish you should tell Boone that he can't laugh unless the joke's actually funny.
Oh, come on, man! I'm trying.
Thank you.
You're laughing.
saying
You're laughing
that.
too much. Yeah, at least Wish is only laughing at shit that's actually funny.
Oh, be sure he won't laugh at any of my jokes.
Oh. It's like a fucking ex-girlfriend.
No, he's Gonzo called it. Accept
I'm
it.
trying to bring a little levity here.
I know, but Boone, it's not all like it's a bit inauthentic, you know.
Oh,
like it's
okay,
hard to
thank
gauge.
Yep. See,
I wrote
Gonzo,
it-
now you're not
I wrote
laughing
it-
now. Why aren't you
I
laughing
thought
now?
you guys were. I
I'm
thought
gonna
you
write a
guys were
joke about
fucking
you
funny.
laughing at-
I thought you guys were funny. Believe it or not.
No, they weren't funny.
I wrote 3 minutes on how bad you guys are going to suck.
No. A lot of some of the stuff that you were laughing at was funny, but then some of it
Yeah.
wasn't funny. But
So-
it kind of equalizes every joke when you laugh at them equally. You know, you know what I'm saying? Like when you think everything's when you
Yeah.
laugh.
Do better at
hysterically
fake
each joke,
laughing.
You're equalizing each joke.
Oh, okay.
Gonzo, check your Twitter.
Because the last time I checked, a laugh in the fucking audience was a good thing.
Imagine an audience that all fake
not when you're
laughed
laughing
though.
at. No. It's good. It's good, Ben. But you know, I'm just saying. Holy shit!
Imagine that was it.
Fucking John the Magic Guy had a whole. Hello
I would
there,
say
guys.
start at the bottom
This
and
is,
work up.
John. Oh, start at the bottom. Oh, okay.
By the way, Robin, I'm sorry I had to equalize my set.
Okay, so let me start perfectly because it starts off with a Gonzo joke. So I'll start. Should I grab John from the hospital floor?
Yes, speak this whole thing from the bed.
John, they want to talk to.
Yes.
Hey there, guys. Welcome to the Wush Boon roast. I'm John the Magic Guy. I will be your eloquent host for the next... I don't know how long. I don't know. I'm not very good with
20
time.
minutes.
I'm a magician.
Sorry.
I can change it. So let's go. Everyone, let's all join in the roast. Everyone here. We have Gonzo here. Let's say, never play Uno with Gonzo. He steals all the green cards.
Oh. Fake Mexican.
I'd be remiss to not mention Joey. Joey Boots, of course, of the Joey Boots podcast. And what can I say about Joey Boots that won't be interrupted?
I like it.
And then, of course, the nice Australian guy, RDB. RDB, let's all give it up for RDB. Gonzo, don't do that. So
Nice, mate.
RDB, please refrain from any RDB is a pedophile jokes. He has learned his lesson and switched from kids to baby pigs. They still squeal, but not to the police.
That was actually really funny.
That was good.
Okay, here we go, guys. Let's get into it. Let's get down to the roast here. Now, you may think I was hard on Chuck. Don't worry. It doesn't I'm not a very good writer. So just ignore that statement.
Okay.
Let's go up here. Wush is the Pied Piper of alcoholic douchebags. Oh wait, hold on. God damn it!
That's funny.
Jay Dummy, you could have organized this better. All right, hold on. Okay, here we go. It's a little bit.
No, we couldn't have.
I just copied and pasted. You
Chuck
can read
joke.
better.
Chuck, Janela is single and desperate and easy. I say you spill your foul seed into that twinkle cave. I never had a problem with Bailey. I even named my hamster after her. In fact, Aggressive Psycho had 3 babies the other day. He told me he gets a lot of emails about his penis enhancement. Most were from Bailey, but it's the ones from his mom that really hurt.
That's good.
Come on, guys. That's good.
That was
Press
good.
play.
That was good.
Let's face it. The only way Chuck is getting laid is if he climbs up a chicken's ass and waits. He tried with Crystal. He tried with Bailey. But you can't blame Chuck for being pessimistic. He had a rough childhood. To this day, he can only come if he's in a small room filled with sports equipment or Skyping an unfuckable chick. I spoke with Chuck's mom, and she says he's a very good boy. At least that's what I think she said. She was facing the other way. And her
So
mouth
she was
was
shitting
full.
it out of her ass.
And her mouth was full. Yes,
Right.
that was a joke about spit roasting Chuck's mom.
Okay.
In my opinion, that Boonie keeps Chuck around for spare parts. Chuck is a miserable fuck. Chuck is a miserable fuck. And I love him. And he is loved by Potrash. With his deep, sexy voice and great sense of humor, spelled with a U. He is Potrash's only sex symbol. Unfortunately, that symbol is a question mark.
Yeah, I think you lost your John voice a little bit.
He's, leaning into RDV a little bit.
Yeah,
Not really.
Recalibrate.
Okay. Thank you. I'll yeah.
Think of having a heart attack.
What's funny is
Listening to
John's accent and the joke.
Guys, hey guys, I'm back. I'm back.
Pinch your nose. There he
Chuck
is.
jokes. Listening to the broader picture sounds like a foghorn fucking a crow. Hey, what's going on, Wish? How are you?
I'm doing great. Hi, John. How are you?
How's Robin doing?
She's doing dandy.
All right, that's great. I'd like to read a few jokes about Robin, if that's okay.
Sure.
Well, apparently, Robin laughs like someone... Hold on. Can I ask you another question, Wish?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can you forgive me for that fuck up? Let me restart.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, thank you.
Go ahead.
Robin's laugh sounds like someone clubbing a baby seal to death with another baby seal.
Okay.
I agree, it wasn't a good joke.
Yeah, fuck John.
This is not Robin's first roast. If you count all the times in high school that football players high-fived her over her back.
That sort of makes sense, but doesn't at the same time.
Let's talk about Janela. What's the difference between Janela and a walrus? Guys, I asked the question to John the Magic Guy. John the Magic Guy. What's the difference between Janela and a walrus?
What?
One has a mustache and smells like fish. The other one is a walrus. Hey guys, you guys want to hear another joke about Janela?
Yeah.
Janela smells like a smart car. Right? Those are cool cars.
Yeah.
A comfortable ride, but you don't want your friends to see you inside of it.
Oh, stolen.
And by the way, her pussy is a bit bigger than the smart car. That was actually Gonzo crowbarring his own joke. But again, Whitey. What about Whitey? Whitey's great. Right?
Yeah.
Hot trash regular. So, Whitey, amazing.
Yes.
Say rule about the bloated, toeless stoner. He was the best fuck I ever had. Whitey is so old. When the dinosaurs died out, he was brought in for questioning. That's a lot.
That was good.
He doesn't look like he's ever turned down a roast.
Another good one.
When Whitey found out about the roast, he jumped the chance. I say he jumps. He breaks a sweat nodding. Whitey looks like a Wookiee balding from the nose out. But let's get off of Whitey now. Let's all talk about our lovable little friend Booney.
Oh.
Booney, how are you doing today? How are you?
Good.
You all right? Are you? Luckily, Booney's not having chest pains and is not currently in the hospital like I am.
Right.
Hopefully, I don't die. If I die, this is going to be a really fucked up show. But anyways, enough about me. From shoving chicken wings up his double asshole to fucking Chuck Suck to gobbling his own splooge and labeling it a Booney Blaster. Is there nothing this guy won't do to make us feel better about our own lives? God bless you, Booney. Because it looks like a gypsy cursed you. He wants to do a naked, afraid Boon voyeur. Or hold on, let me restart that. He wants to do a naked and afraid Boon Viver. But he thinks a Patreon for a GoPro and a zoom lens was too excessive. He has one of the most distinctive voice on Pod Trash. And by that I mean, what a fucking annoying accent. Booney loves nature, despite what I told him. Oh, no, wait, hold on. Booney loves nature, despite what it did to him. That was the best joke. I fucked that up. Booney loves nature, despite what it did to him.
Don't try it again.
He has an exceptional child, first, and his family to wake up upright and use tools. He wasn't necessarily a cute baby, but he did mature into a fucking ugly adult. What I'm trying to say is, Boone, where is beauty on the inside?
Oh, thank you.
Booney looks like he's living in some sort of Freaky Friday scenario with a garden gnome.
What?
Booney dresses like a Salvation Army stole. Pukes on him. John is very prolific to discuss it. Artist, musician, sportsman, craftsman. Boone is a man of many talents, if you include calligraphy, which I won't.
Okay, I'm not that great of a calligrapher.
Boone jokes, but you have to hand it to Wish, because he can't fucking reach it. I don't know. I think in John's defense,
back at the top.
Wish, you got to find some of this funny.
Okay. Here we go.
Hey,
and Wish.
I can't control
Absolutely
when
not
I'm going to
discuss
laugh.
Wish.
It's a natural occurrence.
The Pied Piper of all alcoholic douchebags.
Someone
Wish has
else
been
said
drinking
that.
lately, but not the top shelf liquor he can't reach. Wish seems to have integrated into a new lifestyle. Drinking, vaping, tanning, a gay-ass purse dog. I hear he was heavily influenced by his eyebrow stylist, who gave him a bracelet to help embrace the philosophy of WWPHD. What would Paris Hilton do? I blame the faggoty swing on Robin.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
John's a deep guy.
He can come across as a bit narcissistic.
Thank you.
How many wishes does it take to change a light bulb?
How many?
It's already funny. Just with it. Just one. He holds it up there and waits for the world to revolve around.
That's pretty good. That's stolen.
Fucking John,
though.
man, came with some good shit.
Yeah, I did.
That's a
Robin,
stolen
we've been
joke I've
dating
heard
for a while
before.
now.
It's a stolen joke. I've heard it before.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Robin
Still
and Wush
fun.
have been dating for a while now, John, you say?
Yes. And Robin apparently is confused to me in the beginning. Okay, hold on, wait. Let me recheck.
That's funny.
I'm a Canadian magician. I can't read very good.
Well, he's doing an impression of a Canadian magician reading something off.
Robin and Wush have been dating for a while now. Robin confessed to me in the beginning of the sex, it was a little bit awkward. She said she dated a tiny little guy before, but once they realized that he had to stand on the phone book so that they could blow him, and it all worked out. Okay, I probably should have read that first. You got to read that first.
That's a good joke.
You need to be more
Basically, John's saying that she had to stand on the phone book to blow him.
You don't have to
She
explain
said
it.
he was the first. She said he was the first guy to go up on her. Let me repeat. She said he was the first guy to go up on her.
not
Wish is
bad.
so tiny. If he was black, he would call him a knee didn't grow.
A what? A knee what? Knee didn't grow,
Wish
I
is
think.
Wish is so tiny. If he was black, we would call him a knee didn't grow.
As in a Negro. Oh, horrible fucking joke.
Stolen.
If he was Mexican, we would call him a paragraph because he is too short to be an essay. That's another.
That's better.
All of John's jokes are stolen. Let's be honest.
It's not bad.
When he takes his gay dog Mo, that little fag cocksucking little fag dog.
That's not stolen.
By the way, what a queer little faggot dog that is. You should probably throw him in the trash and kill him. For a walk. The grass tickles both of their balls.
That's good.
But you have to hand it to Wish because he can't fucking reach it. I'll conclude with this, guys. This is John the Magic Guy, and thank you for allowing me to be your roast master.
From your
and I'm sorry that
hospital
I'm. And if I die tomorrow, please do not release this audio.
All
Because
right.
Gondo Sickcock will sound like a real asshole. Take care, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, John.
Magic guy.
Fuck you, John.
John the Magic Guy.
Killed.
Everyone.
Yeah, it's John the Magic Guy killed.
From his hospital bed.
Yeah, killed himself.
So, Wush, do you want to go do your thing? Or
is that where we're at? Point where we still have more
I didn't hear you
people.
laughing at any of those.
I don't know. Like, what can I tell you? I can't force a laugh. Like, if I feel something's funny, it just happens. It just didn't happen for me.
But can't you put your body into the same place I put mine, where
my ass?
The slightest
Every Friday?
thing, the slightest thing that's funny, you just laugh because you're here to help the roasters.
No, because the chat room is actually saying the same thing. Like, I'm not laughing. I don't find this funny.
Okay.
So I don't know.
All right.
Oh, I think the chat's too busy fighting.
Maybe I need to be more drunk.
even
Maybe that's
listen
it.
Well,
maybe if I drink more.
I'd like to say a few things about the people who roasted us.
Well, I thought I don't know if that's everybody yet. Does anybody else want to call in and roast us? Anyone else? 917-477-7701.
Well, it's already 1 a.m., so I'm going to do my thing.
Hey, can I repeat the number before you do, Booney?
Sure.
917
That's 917-477-7701. We're looking forward to your
'Cause
call.
that'll-
Wish and Boon roast. 917-477-7701.
Because that's the reason nobody's calling in, because we're not reading it slow enough.
Well, I want to make pancakes and eat them and watch television.
Okay, go
So-
ahead. Do your thing then.
Roastmaster, everybody. Give it up for John the Magic Guy from his hospital bed.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Better soon be.
Jesus. The greatest trick he ever pulled was convincing the internet he's a legitimate magician. I kid. John's a great magician. Hey, John, show us that disappearing act you do. No, really. Show us that disappearing act you do. Please. Okay. Man, what I wouldn't do to see that hack handcuffed and drowning in a large water-filled glass tank. John the Magic Guy is, of course, the guy who came up with the classic Boonie Blasters thing. What kind of demented asshole comes up with a concept like Boonie Blasters? You know, John, your fantasies about drinking my cum may be affecting our friendship. What a shitty day is. Holy fuck, you guys stank. Those jokes stunk worse than one of Janella's maxi pads. You know, I wasn't going to go after the ladies tonight, but between Robin and Janella, I've never heard two broads more desperate for attention. It's like a tug of whore.
Oh!
I wish some crazed towelhead would throw acid in their faces. I kid. Throwing acid in people's faces is wrong. In some people's eyes. But enough about these three meddlesome twats. By the way, the third meddlesome twat I'm referring to is RDV. RDV, our resident Australian. Fucking Australians. What's wrong with these people? At the Sydney airport, security asked me if I ever committed a violent sexual crime. I said no, and they refused my entry. I'm not saying RDV is a pedophile or anything, but his biggest complaint he has about his sex life is his inability to fit in. Oh, don't feel bad for RDV. He busts a lot of balls around here. And he's always assured me he only kids. Oh, wait. I misread that. I meant he only does kids. RDV is the most feminine thing in Australia. He's the only person in Australia not man enough to fight a kangaroo. He tried once and ended up cowering in its pouch, where a baby kangaroo wound up kicking his ass. Jesus, what a nerd. Speaking of nerds, Static Illmatic should have been in the house tonight. Oh, Jesus, where'd you get that name, Static? Was Nighthawk Cool Guy 420 taken? What a fucking neckbeard this guy is. He got kicked out of the Magic the Gathering tournament for being too uncool. He looks like Alfred E. Newman with a V-neck t-shirt and mutton chops. American positivity? More like I'm American positively shutting this shit off.
Oh, callback.
Jesus, if I wanted to listen to some droning bore and a loud cackling spaz, I'd tell Wush to leave his mic on after the roast. Talk about the resident podcast spazoids in the house. Give it up for my man Maxwell, who didn't participate. What's up, my man?
Hey, Maxwell, yay.
Yeah. Wow.
Didn't show up.
Yeah. What bad things can you say about Maxwell? He's short. So what? Don't call him a midget, though. It's not the proper nomenclature. I saw Max walking in a rainstorm once. I said, hey, man, jump in. I'll give you a ride. Of course, he started spazzing out and cursing. So I zipped up my backpack and walked away. Because he's short.
Oh.
It's a good thing Max isn't gay. He'd have to come out of the cupboard.
The Indian in the cupboard?
That fucking pint-sized hillbilly. If I have to listen to one more of his backwards, backwater racist rants, I'm going to join the Black Panthers. Max is the type of guy who has a bloody frayed rope dragging behind his pickup truck. Nothing. Okay. Speaking of backwards, backwater racist, Chuck Steak called in. My own brother, Chuck Steak. I can't believe he had the nerve to go after Robin like he did that day. Who is he to make fun of anyone's girlfriend? His girl is so old they communicate via carrier pigeon. But I digress. Chuck, she has fallen in love with you. Wait, I misread that. I meant she's fallen and she can't get up. No? Okay. Chuck doesn't have a diaper fetish. He has a depends fetish. Nothing there either. Can you believe this basket case with the chemtrails and shit? Oh well, to each their own path in life, I say. Unfortunately, he's taking the psychopath. He pisses in a bucket, for Christ's sakes. He's one chemtrail away from storing his bowel movements in hermetically sealed jars. Poor bastard's riding the perpetual merry-go-round. He's nuttier than a squirrel on bath salts. Forget about a tinfoil hat. He wears a tinfoil sombrero. He goes through more aluminum foil than Crystal did when she was freebasing smack. Why did the old dried up cum shot cross the road? Because Chuck wore my socks again. Speaking of old dried up cum rags, Joey Boots called in. Our old friend Joey Boots. Joey recently came into some money and he's thinking about buying a brand new Tesla Model X. Not because he likes the car, because he wants to smell Elon's musk. Nothing. Joey is the dumbest land mammal I've ever known. He threw away a box of animal crackers because the seal was broken. The seal.
I get it.
Thank you. I'm not saying Joey is morbidly out of shape or anything, but when you can't even qualify for the Special Olympics, it's time to reevaluate a few things in life. He's so fat his boyfriend pulls down his pants and Joey's ass stays in them. Nothing. Holy fuck, Joey, lose some weight. You look like something out of a Herman Melville novel. His good friend Gonzo Shitcock joined us tonight. You know you're off to a great start in podcasting when your stage name literally means nut job feces penis. Tonight, Gonzo said he can't handle smoking weed and that he's going to hire a cleaning lady. Holy shit, what a fucking fake Mexican. That is the polar opposite of what it means to be a Mexican. Could you have any more contempt for your own people, Gonzo? The McDonald's breakfast burrito was more Mexican than you self-loathing, jive-ass Mexican. Speaking of self-loathing, might as well get those two kikes out of the way, J Dummy and SJ. I'll just cram the Jews together. It's easier that way. Hey, it worked at Buchenwald. What can you say about the Jews, though? They're good at everything. Well, not cooking, really. The only good Jew cook was Adolf Hitler. I do feel kind of bad about making fun of our stereotypical token Jew, J Dummy. What with his calmness, his generosity, his lack of hypochondria, neurotic guilt, and self-loathing, his perfectly proportioned nose. Wait a second. You're not a Jew. Imposter. Somebody check this guy's papers. And it wouldn't be a roast without our old pal Whitey, who didn't call in. Give it up for Whitey, everyone. Yeah, thank you. You can stop. As exhausted as he is tonight, he still didn't make it to the roast. And you'd be exhausted, too, if you were chased by angry villagers wielding pitchforks and torches every night. I'm not saying that Whitey looks like Sasquatch or anything, but Max and his drunken retard friends are flying up from Florida to try and catch him on videotape. But I have to be honest, I love Whitey. He's the man, which brings me to my next question. Why the hell do you associate with SJ? Dude is so annoying, his grandfather was kicked out of Auschwitz. And Wush, for Christ's sakes, ever since you started dating Robin, all of a sudden money becomes a problem out of nowhere. Congratulations. Now you're both Jews. Hey, I'm not saying Wush should trust his new girl, but after a long night of banging, he woke up to his penis burning. When he brought it up to her, she said, that just means someone was talking shit about it. Wush's sex life with Robin is much like his shady Guido Italian heritage. One slip of the tongue and you're in deep shit. Nothing. And I can tell that those two are fighting already, but don't worry, Wush. If she throws you in the doghouse, I'll bring you to the cat house. You probably wouldn't go with me, though, because you're too damn boring. And after 2 years of doing radio, I should know. It's no coincidence I keep a tank of helium at the ready at all times under my desk.
That's true.
And talk about having zero street credit. Wush makes Hitchbot look like Eazy-E. Who could forget the time Jigaboo stole his identity? Turned out his identity was so boring, the dude gave it back. Thank you. I'm done.
Hey!
Oh, it's pretty good.
Thank you.
Thank you for that. Here's the thing: should I do mine or should I? We have some bits now that I could play, or I
Play
can do
some
mine?
bits. Let's take a break, and then come back.
And then I'll come back and do mine. Okay, because I feel like people put work into this stuff, and I didn't even play it. I have hold on. Janella actually did something because Janella took a lot of shit tonight.
Yeah.
So let me play her thing. I have no idea. I've never heard any of this stuff, so I don't know what it is. So this is Janella's. Hold on.
I was asked to write a brief description tonight about Podtrash and a few of its shows. Podtrash is a really fun and interactive site with lots of great programming.
At least it keeps these degenerates off the street. A listing of the hosts on Podtrash sounds like a pedophile registry.
I've met a lot of interesting people here, and I really enjoy chatting with most of you.
Please stop sending me dick pics and take a number like everyone else.
I first came here to Podtrash about 2 years ago, when my buddies Max and John created James E. Those guys are awesome.
I would totally do John.
A few other shows that you could find here include Chuck's Take, which is a fairly new show, but gets better and better each week. Chuck's Take is quite an interesting yet mysterious guy.
A mystery wrapped in an enigma covered in a shroud of delusions.
We also have America Positivity. It's a fun show, and definitely the most lighthearted of the bunch.
See boyfriend role from Sound of Music.
Joey Boots Show. What a character is he, right? So many nice things to say about Joey, but just not enough time.
Let me save you the trouble, Joey. I'm a cunt.
Wush Boon. Two cool and professional guys that I've had the privilege to get to know a little bit over this time. I hope their show continues for years to come.
Wush would have been all mine if it wasn't for that meddling Robin.
Overall, I love being a member of this community. I love Podtrash, and I love all of you here tonight. Thanks for having me.
Congratulations on 100 episodes, you fucking hipster ball bags.
That was good.
Yeah, that was good stuff.
Thank you to Janella.
Thank you, Janella. Your maxi pads still smell horrible, though.
Ugh. Yeah, that was gross when you said that.
Yeah, that was good.
I want to vomit in
I
my
had a
mouth.
good set.
There's still more. Hold on, let me see what else we have. There was something from Snoop Dogg, apparently.
Oh, let's get that going.
I don't know how that's possible.
Wush Boon says fuck.
Oh, whoops.
Shout out to
American Beanie.
From Snoop Lion. I love the way you do your thing on
Podtrash.com.
Keep up the good work. Yeah, it is.
All right. I don't know what that was. Too
I know
bad
what
John
that was. It was good.
Yeah, it was Snoop Dogg clip of him talking about John, and he just cut his voice into it. Here's another one. Wanda Sykes, apparently.
Oh, great. It's Sean's sister.
Hey there, you out in podcast land. This is Wanda Sykes, and I just want to wish these two little crackers a big old congratulations. 100 episodes of unlistenable fuckery. Whoop-de-doo. It's got one of you laid and no one got paid. And you're celebrating this? Really? Well, good for you, boys. Of all the podcasters on the internet, you're definitely some of them. Gotta go. Larry's calling. Hey, Larry, what you want, you bald asshole?
That's good.
That was fucking awesome.
Wait. Oh.
That was
Was
great.
that? Wait, who was that?
That was
actually-
Sean's sister.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I thought it was Rachel, what's her name?
Butera.
Butera.
No, that was Sean's sister.
Let me just look through, see what else. Okay, then we have Watkins' mom roast.
Oh, shit.
There we go. Watkins' mom.
Hi, this is Watkins' mom.
what gives Santa call to roast Woosh, who he met at the store, and then he thought he made a new friend, and he came home and he was so happy. And then he said, I met a friend at the smoke machine, where you do your machines with the smoke, and he was so happy. I finally made a friend, Mommy. And then you boys, you were playing your radio show, and you just were mean to him, and he's a good boy. You bullied him, and he cried all night long. He couldn't sleep because he was crying all night long. That was mean. So I'm going to roast you boys, a pot roast, and you come over. And you come over for a sleepover with Watkins because he wanted to show you his model trains. That he's so proud of his model trains. So you come over and I roast you a pot roast. You guys can play with the trains, and then you can play with your magic smoke machines. And then you can play your radio together.
Thank you, Sauce on Side.
Sauce.
All right, do you want me to take a break, or do you want me to just go into my stuff?
Go do your thing, man. I'm starving, and I want to go watch some TV.
Oh, okay. So my first thing was about John the Magic Guy, but John's not here, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Do it.
Thank you, John, for being our host. We were originally going to have some Hostess for the roast, but John ate them all. All the devil dogs, Twinkies, and cupcakes. Jesus. John, as you know, is a fat magician. He always has a few Twix up his sleeve.
Good one.
That's good.
Booney's work skills finally came in handy here. He actually built the 5-ton hoist required to lift John's fat ass into the roast. No, John's in good shape for his age, though, if that shape was a bulbous, hairy oval. John, well, this doesn't work. John called me a hobbit when he looks like Balin and probably stinks like shit. This chair probably smells like farts and bad magic. Thank you, John. Whitey's here. No, he's not. I love you, Whitey. Whitey's missing his big toe, which explains why he's so unbalanced. It also explains why he's here. Whitey goes by 2 names. The other is Bigfoot. He was being ironic. Whitey's so old, he was the first to be catfished by Bailey.
That's good.
She used to refuse to talk via telegram and send phonographs of a younger, hotter woman.
On vinyl.
Yeah.
There's all these complaints about money, but yet Whitey seems to have enough money to retain his own lawyer. His name is SJ.
Yeah.
SJ, it stands for shitty jokes he tells. Whitey actually met SJ in the woods. He was fucking the boars that Whitey was hunting. One of them was Kate. Whitey and SJ make a good pair, though. They're total fruits. When Whitey's hand is not up SJ's puppet ass, SJ has his head up there so far he can see all the cum Whitey dumped in it. SJ has been demanding an appearance fee. This is a fee to compensate for his ghoulish appearance. SJ and Kate take bubble baths.
That joke goes for anybody.
That's great.
SJ and Kate take bubble baths so they don't have to see each other naked. Gonzo Shitcock is great.
Yeah, Gonzo.
Great at blowing dudes. Gonzo does good impressions, though. Have you guys heard his impression of a no-talent gay man who fillets whack packers? It's impeccable.
It is.
Gonzo's best impression is the one he leaves on Joey's belly after he ass fucks him.
He fast fucks a missionary style?
Puts him over right away.
I guess. Joey is here. Joey Boots.
Yes, thank you,
I love
Joey.
you, Joey. Thank you. It's ironic that Joey made his fortune by suing Whole Foods because he has a huge food hole. The only thing organic he eats is semen. His name is Joey Boots because you can't fit that much cum in a shoe.
Who fucking wrote this?
I did.
Oh my god.
Boots is the only Joey that RDV won't fuck.
I had a Joey RDV thing.
Let's see. Oh, let's go to RDV. RDV is here. RDV used to be scared of the Boo Boo monster as a kid. He faced his fear by becoming the Boo Boo monster. It's named after what he gives kids after he fucks them. The bad man gave me a boo-boo. RDV uses a pedometer when he exercises. His exercise is fucking kids, and the pedometer is what he calls his dick when he uses it to take a kid's anal temperature.
Oh, God. God.
Chuck Steak.
Yo, Chuck.
Yeah, Chuck Steak. I love that roast, Chuck. Thank you. Chuck believes in chemtrails. I wish someone would bury him in a ditch so we'll stop talking about chemtrails. I wanted to write more about Chuck, but it was so challenging to give a shit. Chuck's take, the only thing Chuck takes is my precious time with that morose, unfunny diatribe about things Chuck has no understanding of. Be sure to tune into the next episode where he once again talks about chemtrails and sucks all joy out of your life. The most interesting thing about a chemtrail is that Chuck is dumb enough to believe in them. Chuck thinks I'm boring. It hits the heart, coming from a 35-year-old who still lives with his mother and works at a gas station. Every day for him is a challenge not to drink the gasoline and put an end to the misery.
That joke wrote itself.
Chuck Steak went from...
that was a good one.
Chuck Steak went from beer to wine. He whines a lot.
What?
Chuck Steak went from beer to wine. He whines a lot.
The last one was fucking amazing.
Yeah, let's see what else I got here.
That last one might be that last one might be the joke of the night so far, in my opinion.
Wush is killing it. He's fucking killing it.
Thank you. I have some here that's throwaways. The aluminum in Chuck's system is from the tinfoil hat he's wearing. Chuck likes... I don't even know why I wrote this. Chuck likes his pussy with a lot of yeast.
That should be like a Booney joke because I brew beer.
Yeah, I don't even know why that's there, honestly. Actually, I added milkweed.
Get him.
Bring it.
Milk is dating 3 chicks at one time. Be sure to check his closet for 3 dead hookers with high heels up their twats. Milk is on Tinder. The only swipes he's getting is from his credit card.
Oh.
That's all I wrote.
Come on.
I did it during the roast. I'm sorry.
That was really good, dude.
John, I have more John, actually. What a surprise. John stole his jokes. Let's be honest. John is about as funny as the fake heart attack he just had. What a pussy. The ambulance literally drove the roast into the ground. The only thing that would save it is if John actually died.
Oh my god.
It'd be a funny piece of tape.
Did you fucking write this shit?
Yeah, I did.
Wow.
Oh, you're surprised?
I'm gonna reconsider quitting the fucking Wush Boon show.
Are you done?
No, I still have, of course, Booney.
Yes. Oh, get me.
Oh, dude.
Get me.
It's been quite a ride, Booney.
Yes.
We're celebrating 2 years of shows and then promptly spiking it in a trash can.
Yes.
We're proud to hit 100 episodes, or maybe that's listeners, I forget which.
You're being generous.
Yeah, it's great to be roasted by a bunch of nobodies who will say nothing funny and then start a pattern asking for your jizz-covered pocket change. Oh, sorry, Patreon. That was supposed to say. Which leads me to my friend, alcoholic sponsor, John Booney, and the example of what not to do in life. Booney got a new job. He's a great carpenter. He's always hammered.
All right.
I never thought we'd make it very far, and clearly I was right. We've gone nowhere. Now you're going to strap on a GoPro, so we'll see what goes on your head rather than hearing what goes on in it. We'll get to see a first-person load taken from Joey Boots on an exciting camping trip in Booney's backyard. Don't worry, there'll be lots of sticks to throw on fires. It's ironic that a GoPro is the only thing keeping Booney from pursuing his creative ventures as a pro is the last thing he's ever been. From missing shows to showing up drunk, my co-host has been the most committed fuck-up on radio. Quitting Wush Boon, such a great decision. Be sure to catch Booney on YouTube before he falls off the face of the earth. Please donate to his Patreon as well as get yourself a painting. The expected delivery time is 2 years. But only because a lot of attention is given to packing it safely and achieving the amazing odds of 50% that the thing will come smashed into a billion pieces and shoot glass in your face.
20%.
Booney saying he's handsome is like RDV saying he doesn't fuck kids. Booney looks like he should be covered in boogers and piss.
I am.
Seriously, you've been a great friend, like that one time we never met and the 3 phone calls we had. Or that time you called me Chris instead of Wush. What a sociable guy. Now you're going off to better things. Drinking 5 nights a week instead of 3 and getting drunk outside instead of inside. Godspeed. In all serious, though, I love Booney and appreciate what you've done. It's been fun, and it's sad to see you go.
Oh.
But I guess it has to be what it has to be.
Wow.
And that's it.
You fucking killed it, dude.
Oh, and then Static. I'll reread Static. Static works at the Apple Store at the Genius Bar. The real genius is the first one to hang himself with a lightning cable. And that's it. Thank you.
Good fucking job, man. Holy shit. Those didn't smell like fucking stolen jokes. That sounded like all real shit. And that was really
all
good.
of that was written by me except for RDV wrote the one about Joey Boots. His name Joey Boots because he can't fit cum in a shoe. That was RDV's. That was
a good joke too. But dude, you killed it. You fucking killed it. Great job, man.
Thank you. I wish I had
think
more
anybody
time.
that took time to do it is, it needs to be applauded.
Yeah, man.
Whether they killed or not, everybody.
Good job, everybody.
Good job for actually mustering the confidence to give a shit about us.
Yeah, exactly. And we were throwing a major fucking stick of dynamite on our feet the very second we started this, and we managed to do it. And John, the Magic Guy, will be proud. Trust me.
All that shit I wrote, 90% of it was within the hour before the show started.
That's how you do it, man.
I couldn't, for some reason, muster the ability to do any of this.
Man,
I just
I'm telling
put it
you.
off and put it off.
Wush, I'm telling you, that was fucking great stuff.
Thank you. I
That was great
thought it was
stuff.
all good.
It was
Yeah,
all
I
good.
went to the wire too. I started right when it was announced, or at least a couple of weeks ago when it got serious, and I was like, all right, I got four jokes for Boone, 4 jokes for Wush. Then I was like, yeah, it's not a real roast unless you hit everybody. So then I started working on one-liners. Go back, you're like, this shit's wordy, this shit sucks. Scratch this fucking shit, redo it.
You know
It's
what
like
I missed?
Parody
Jay
song. Fuck, man.
Jay Wojtek. Nobody roasted Jay Wojtek.
I had a Wojtek joke.
Go for it. I didn't hear it.
But it was like tied into dropping names with Milky and RDV.
I didn't.
I
hear
think
that.
everybody did fucking amazing. By the way,
I have a joke for Jay Vortex.
Is this Gonzo Shitcock?
Yeah, I was gonna write a joke. Actually, I didn't say it, but I had a joke. I wrote like an idea down, but I was gonna say like, let's not roast Jay Vortex because he's probably gonna die tonight, and you don't want to be the person to make a joke about him. It's not a joke, but it was like an idea. Like we can't make a joke about somebody that's gonna be dead before the roast is over. So
Okay, this is bullshit. Both Chuck and Boots are claiming that I didn't write that. I wrote it. I wrote all of it.
Which joke? No, I wish I called in to say that was you did a really good job, and I could tell there's a reason why you have such confidence in yourself. That was really good.
Yeah.
No, that was.
I'm sorry to
And
interrupt you.
Boone and honestly, I wanted to call in and say that I was disappointed in Boone. Like Boone, you really, I was more impressed than I thought I would be with Wush, and I was overly disappointed in Boone.
Yeah,
I expected you guys both to be good, but Wush exceeded my expectations, and Boone severely underestimated my expectations. And I feel as though Boone spent more time with your jokes, and Wush probably spent less time, and maybe that's why.
Maybe.
Because I literally didn't write anything, and then I was like, oh fuck, I gotta like have something. And
my
I had
act was
pressure.
my act was very vanilla. I thought.
No, part of it was you rushed through it. You didn't give a chance to let it sink in before you went.
You weren't like you were, and you were talking like you were like a stand-up comic. I think you could just go on and say that. You don't have to be like.
So I had
So what about this vanilla, huh?
Yes.
You guys heard about this vanilla? Like you were too like I felt like you were trying to be Johnny Carson.
Too hacky stand-up comic style. I get where you're coming from.
But then again,
Gonzo, did you hear my joke about you?
Yeah, I did, and I would like a retraction immediately.
I refuse.
And same from you, Wush. I don't like you guys fucking saying shit about me, right? Unless it's positive.
I didn't
Fake
do much
Mexican.
about it. Yeah.
What
I have
did
to
I do
say
to
something
you?
though. I have to say something though. Despite everything that was said, like literally, when Booney said he was gonna quit the show, and I tried to think of who like I would do a show with, I was completely like dumbfounded. Like I don't think anybody else I could do the show with. I think it has to be Boone, and I
That's
had
a
this
great
like
compliment.
Yeah, I had this moment. I was literally like you said you lost sleep over it. I just like
You know what I thought? I wish when I heard that.
thanks for ruining my moment, Gonzo. Jesus Christ.
Oh, sorry.
I was trying to say something nice.
Yes,
I
and
know
I
that.
appreciate that, dude. And I'll be here to do the show. In
There
the
was
future.
suggestions to be made, and everything that was suggested, I said no. That's not the same. It has to be a completely different show.
Yeah.
So, I hope
I-
take that into consideration.
And Gonzo, you were
Yeah.
right. I went through my act like a hacky comedian, where I should have just kind of.
Booney's jokes were the only ones
No.
I genuinely
Boone-
laughed at, though.
Boone had funny jokes, but he just delivered them in a weird way.
Bad
But listen,
timing, bad comedic
listen.
timing.
Yeah, but I want to talk to what Wush was saying about Boone being his co-host.
Yes.
Because I was listening to the show on my way back from Pittsburgh, and I was like, and I even I text messaged Wush, and I was like, hey, send me Boone's number, which he didn't do. I was like, fucking asshole. But anyways, because I wanted to talk to you, Boone, over the phone. But I really think, but I'll do it now because Wush wouldn't give me your phone number. But he's protecting you apparently.
I actually have more. I didn't read all of it.
And by the way,
Oh, the
I
jokes?
didn't write one joke for Wush, not fucking one.
Well, listen, Boone. I want to talk to you about the reason. I think the reasons why you're quitting the show are you're not actually being true about them.
It's work
And maybe
related.
I think that.
It's work related.
Yeah, I think maybe like I don't think you're being 100% honest because it just reeked of bullshit. Like when you're saying like why you weren't going to do it, and it kind of, and quite frankly, I'm a Wush and Boone fan. Like I look forward to like after me and Joey go on, I love to like listen afterwards, or like even if I can't listen, I'll like the next day I'll like put you in my headphones and like do whatever I got to do.
It's a good show.
And yeah, and but your excuse, I think it's going to anger like people that the
there's 7 or 8 people.
The 8
so it's going to anger us all. It's going to anger all 8 of us. But
yeah,
and I think like maybe you can be more honest, but I just want to be, as a fan, I think that you're bullshitting. You're not being completely honest with yourself. You're not being completely honest with us.
Maybe,
and we would appreciate it if you were more honest, but I understand if you're not, and I completely get that.
Maybe there's some.
He said he'd be back.
Maybe there's some underlying thing here that I can't really talk about.
It just doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, and I think that's what it is, and that's why I texted Wush and I asked him for your number because I want to talk to you and like find out what's really going on.
You have my
So if you
number.
wanna-
We talked.
I don't
on the
have
phone.
your I don't have your direct phone number.
We have
I
talked
think I
on
might
the
have
phone.
like Skyped you or like FaceTimed you.
We have talked on the phone, dude. California.
All right, well text me if you have my number.
All right,
Okay,
thank you,
so-
Gonzo. We got a bunch of other people on now, so
Thank you.
Gonzo.
Oh, more important than me.
Yeah, more important.
Oh, guess what, Wush? I quit too.
Fuck you, then.
Gonzo did a great job. He fucking saved the night by being John the Magic Guy.
Yes, thank you, Gonzo.
Yeah. And now I'm gonna quit because
Now he's
I
gonna
just got.
fucking thank you.
Probably
for the
better
call.
than the real John.
Yeah, I have to work on my family.
Get
Goodbye.
out of here.
I got to work on not being on the internet so much. So I got to stop doing that.
Get out. Thank you for your call.
Please give me time. Please give me time to not concentrate on the internet. Thank you.
Gonzo killed it.
Oh, he was fucking good.
That was good.
Better than the real
broke up-
John? Better than the real John the Magic Guy? Gonzo as John?
I lost it when he was talking about Robin. It wasn't a joke, but the way he transitioned to, let me talk about Janelle right now.
Yeah.
I lost it.
I noticed that. He was really good. I think that this thing fucking actually was a success rather than a complete disastrous failure, which I...
This is probably the fashion it should have happened in. I don't think a professional, well-crafted roast would ever have happened with us.
It wouldn't have made sense.
I still had more, though.
I thought Booney was good. Wush, you were fucking surprisingly excellent.
Great.
That's okay. That's a compliment and an insult at the same time, but thank you.
Yeah, it's a passive-aggressive comment, but I didn't think
take it.
you were going to be funny at all, but you were fucking hilarious.
I was good, but I had bad timing. Like, I just burned through my whole fucking thing.
No, I think Wush was great. I think I disagree with Gonzo. Booney's delivery was great. The jokes weren't that great.
Oh, okay.
I thought Booney had some good shit.
Thank you.
I had more.
It might have been too intelligent.
Oh, wow. Well, of course it was.
Yeah, there was some references in there I didn't understand. That was one of the things. I'm too young and handsome to understand your references. It was like some weird old novel references or something.
And small and weak.
Well, I said Joey Boots was something out of a Herman Melville novel. Herman Melville wrote Moby Dick.
Yeah, no, you have to dumb it down, Booney.
I was
Who's
trying to.
the dick that would make a Moby Dick joke at Pod Trash?
I stopped getting responses from Robin. I was going to see what she reacted to Chuck's fucking.
Booney's
I
like
didn't say anything bad about Robin.
Booney's like the Dennis Miller of a roast.
Yeah. Yeah, like Booney.
I
is
knew
like
that was going to happen.
on NFL when they had fucking Dennis.
His references. He's like David and Goliath went to a carriage ride.
Hey,
I tried to
down,
get-
babe. Medvedev and Putin might be having the second coming of the Red Army, if you know what I mean.
They split up the middle with the running back, like parting the Red Sea, babe.
Yeah, like
She's like Joan of Arc met a Melvin Armill or whatever the guy's name is novel.
Fucking Herman Melville. You don't know who wrote fucking Moby Dick, you idiot?
Never read it.
Nobody knows that, you fucking educated asshole.
Should have said Moby douchebag.
And Chuck killed, in my opinion.
What's the thing I tried to?
Agreed. I don't appreciate the terrible things that you said about me, but I did laugh at them. And Wush, by the way, I was not expecting anything funny
You
out of
fucking
you.
killed it.
And you fucking destroyed.
Thank you.
Like, you were really, really fucking good.
You were funny.
how much you paid for
Yeah, how much did
jokes.
you pay for that?
Ask
much did you
ask
fucking
Robin.
pay
I
for
was
that
literally writing up to the point of the show starting. That's why the show was late. I was like nervous. I didn't have enough, and I kept going.
Oh my god!
You did a great job, dude.
Thank you. I was just trying to get Robin to write her own jokes too, and she didn't think she would be here. But then she actually turned out to have the opportunity to be on, but she had nothing written. So
Well, it's Passover.
Could you switch one of your Patreon rewards to I'll write you jokes and then I'll give you more money?
I'm thinking I'm spiking that Patreon in the garbage. It takes fucking like 13% of every donation.
I know.
PayPal takes 3%.
I know.
I got $1 and it's from John Booney and it turned out to 87 cents.
I know.
It's the biggest
They're charging me per
joke.
creation.
Yeah, fuck that Patreon. I'm getting rid of it.
Assholes. I'm out of there too. Second I get my money for the camera.
It's the Jews.
It's the fucking Jews.
The Jews.
I had like 7 Jew jokes. You gotta give me that.
I was a Navy frog man.
I was a Navy SEAL.
I was a seal and a frog.
Seen it all.
I'm
Basic
off the
underwater
grid.
demolition.
By the way, how about nobody wrote more jokes on J Dummy sitting in a garage?
I couldn't think of anything about J
Yeah,
Dummy.
I threw out a lot of ammo over the year.
He's such a perfect gentleman.
Half or so, but
I just talked about him being Hitler. No, I'm sorry, Hitler gassing him, and that.
Yeah, I didn't
I
do
said that
any
he's not a
racial.
Jew. That was my joke. That he's not a Jew. Someone
Yeah.
check his papers.
yeah, check my Jew papers. There was a mix-up. There's been a mix-up.
Yeah.
No racial or religious stuff. I didn't write any of that. So you know I definitely wrote it. No one else
I wrote
did.
some terrible nigger jokes about.
Yeah, I didn't hear that once. I'm
Well,
surprised.
no, about DJ Moonchild, and he's not even black.
Yeah, I guess I shouldn't have let that out in the chat the other night, Chuck. I should have let you roll on.
No, I know. I knew he wasn't, but I wrote like terrible, horrible, racist jokes about him.
Oh,
and
wait a minute.
I deleted them from the.
Interruption, guys. Hold on. John the Magic Guy. John.
Oh my God!
John, you're on the air. Are you okay? Or are you...
No, he's calling from heaven.
Nice.
John, are you calling from heaven?
Or hell?
Yes, I'm calling from beyond.
How are the clouds? Are they beautiful up there?
Or
They're full of manilonium or whatever.
That's exactly why he had a fucking heart attack.
You gotta forgive me. I'm all fucking doped up in a hospital bed. But
Wow.
I've been listening, and thank you, Gonzo, for reading my jokes. But he read them backwards, like from the end to the beginning.
I knew that was killing him.
And
Well,
I think I'm funnier than it was portrayed.
Yes,
definitely.
But you crushed it as a fake John the Magic Guy
Vicariously.
from his hospital bed. You still killed it.
Vicariously.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
you can
John,
explain...
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to misguide him. I said start at the beginning because he started reading the Wush jokes first. What I didn't expect was him to say Chuck jokes and then like go up and read and go Boon jokes.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
So,
though.
John, more importantly, what's going on? Are you okay?
Yeah, they did an EKG or whatever, and it wasn't a heart attack, but they got me doped up for the pain.
hear it.
Can't fall asleep.
You sound
And
like you're
I have to
much-
stay here till tomorrow because they don't do the test till the morning.
Oh.
It's totally
Did they take a
slurry.
blood test?
Yeah, they took.
Yeah, how
Yeah,
much
they
THC
did.
did they find in it?
Oh, you know what? I stayed fucking sober because I didn't want to be goofy on the roast, so none.
You didn't
Okay.
smoke any shatter tonight.
No, man.
Imagine how this guy would have killed.
RDV is on the line.
Fuck RDV.
Yeah, I can hear dying birds and children. So
John, I'm glad that you're okay.
Chuck, you were so funny.
Thank
he
you.
was. He was.
And Wush, you were so funny.
He
Wush
fucking
was
great.
fantastic. So was
Thank you.
Booney.
Boone,
and so
you were
was
so not
Jay
funny.
Dummy.
I had bad comedic timing. I apologize.
I have
Thank
Jay
you,
Dummy
Chuck.
jokes if you want. I didn't send them to him because he was
Yep.
going to read them.
Do it now.
Do it. Do it.
Oh, do one.
Oh.
Mute fucking
RDV.
RDV.
Yeah,
Fuck
mute
off.
him. He's a nuisance.
He's a fucking
pest.
household pest.
J Dummy is Pod Trash's Chuck Norris, but without the looks and personality. He's into martial arts, wrestling, and comic books, so basically he's 12. This Texan Jew Mexican wannabe is one ugly SOB. That explains the lucha masks. He'd rather be considered gay than ugly. If laughter is the best medicine in the world, J Dummy's face could cure the planet. J Dummy is the reason the gene pool needs a lifeguard. That's it, I think.
Wait a minute. Are you really roasting from a hospital bed?
Yeah.
That's commitment.
He's on his deathbed and he's roasting.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Gonzo fucking ruined my Robin joke. Robin couldn't be here due to Jewy reasons. This would not have been Robin's first roast if you count all the times in high school football players high-fived over her back.
Yeah, I understand
I
the
got
joke.
that one.
Because you told that story about that, but how is it a roast to high five over a back?
Spit roast.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, there you go.
Cock in her asshole, mouth, and pussy.
Rotisserie.
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 Bob Levy.
I love my Whitey joke where it said, I'm not saying that Whitey looks like a Sasquatch or anything, but Max and his drunken retard friends are flying up from Florida to try to catch him on videotape.
That was definitely your best joke. Fucking me. That fucking
When are you
cracked
gonna
me
rot,
up.
deal?
I just didn't read it out good enough. But
Wait,
listen
J
back.
Dummy, your joke about Maxwell was he doesn't take 13 on the chin. I don't know about his leg. Say that again.
Oh, no, it was Max is the man and is 13 times more better than you. I do wonder though how many bodies are in that lake with that temper. I'd still rather fish there than Chuck Spot.
I had more stuff actually.
My only single J Dummy joke was I do feel kind of bad about making fun of our stereotypical token Jew J Dummy. What with his calmness, his generosity, his lack of hypochondria, neurotic guilt, and self-hate, and perfectly proportioned nose. Wait a second, you're no Jew. Yeah, nothing. I suck.
Here, I had more. Let me read this.
It's funny the second time.
Yeah,
I said, hold on.
I have to do my act 5 times for anyone gets it.
I said, hold on. I didn't do this part. I said, you assholes should be thanking me for giving you a platform. I haven't seen more subdued jealousy since Joey saw my bulge at Del Frisco's. Joey wants to suck my cock so badly. He offered to come stay at my apartment for the weekend to show him how to do radio. Translation, I want to gargle your cum while you piss in my face.
How can you do both at the same time?
Wush is just that good.
Yeah. Said, I'm boring. Before me, you were all jerking off the chatterbait. I gave you a voice, you incapable imbeciles. If it wasn't for me, you would still be masturbating to gay porn. And that's it. Thank you.
That was pretty good, Wush. You fucking killed it.
This was my opening, if you care.
No.
Please.
Go for it. Hit it.
Yeah.
Hit it.
Welcome, everyone, to the Wush Boon Show and the first of hopefully many Pod Trash roasts. Tonight we have gathered a who's who of who was available to celebrate our dysfunctional leaders, Wush and Boon, and to celebrate our little community of Pod Trash. Pod Trash provides a safe haven for the dregs of the internet. Wush has created a place that gives us all a forum to spout our hatred, racism, sarcasm, and Joey's cock-gobbling, cum-guzzling stories with impunity. Wush is like the Pied Piper for alcoholic douchebags. I would tell you all about Pod Trash's charity work, but lying won't help anything now. I was hesitant to take part in a Wush and Boon roast. I really respect them both. Wush, over the past several years, has created multiple successful websites and carved out a nice little slice of the internet for himself, despite the fact he appears not to have a job. I respect that. Boon is a hard-working dude with a strong sense of family and a fierce loyalty to friends. I respect that. That being said, these two hipster douchebags provide us with a fuck of a lot of ammo. The Wush and Boon Show, Garth Crooks, Hitchbot, Watkins, 3 great bits that you've managed to stretch over 100 shows. Way to go, boys. At Pod Trash, sound quality is important, so the Wush and Boon Show is broadcasted in high def. To enjoy it, you have to either be high or deaf. Wish Dish Mean, what can I say about this dour-faced hobbit?
Dour?
Saboteur, shit stirrer, pretty boy.
Yes.
Thank you.
And then it goes into the jokes that Gonzo wrote. Or that read.
Oh, man. So you're saying we should have waited. Good job.
Thank you, John.
First and foremost. I thought that was a fucking success at any rate. And John, by the way, the next person to be roasted, I think, should be Joey Boots.
Joey came on like at the beginning. He came on and he was just real insults. There was not many of them were jokes. He just like got real angry.
And then it just turned into Janelle as a cunt.
Yeah, that's Joey's method, though, I guess.
Anyways, I'm really sorry, boys. I didn't mean to fuck with the evening. I was really hoping it would go well. I was looking forward to it. I think I was prepared.
It did go well because of your spirit, John.
But, you know, I'm glad to be a part of Pod Trash, and I thank you, Wush, and I thank you, Boon, because I'm glad to know both of you.
Thank you. Thank you. John, do you want to hear I had a great joke you missed. I really want to tell it again.
Yeah, please. More John's fat jokes. That's great.
No. I say in my opener, I say, you know, I wasn't going to go after the ladies tonight, but between Robert and Janella, I've never seen two broads more desperate for attention. It's like a tug of war.
Oh, Boonie.
Nothing.
I'm in the hospital. You can't hit me with that shit.
Did you hear my John jokes, John?
Yes, I heard your John's fat and hack jokes, and my couch smells like farts and bad magic.
Yeah.
My John joke was really just using your name to set up a joke about Chad.
Yeah, I enjoyed that joke.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know enough about Chad.
I had fun tonight, and I'm starving.
So. Yeah, I'm gonna go and I don't know what I'm gonna do, but
don't die.
Again, sorry guys. I listened to what I could, and it was a fun show. And you know, the next one I'll be there 100%.
Awesome, John. It's good to know you're okay, dude.
Thank you, John.
Love you, John.
Love you.
All right, take care.
Later, brother.
All right, I'm gonna toss this one out with that Booney just jumps off.
Wait, was that Gonzo or John?
Yeah, I don't know. You can't tell the difference now, right? I have sauce on sides.
You got to get this uploaded quick, Mr. Woosh.
Yeah, I'm gonna
play it out with sauce on side.
16-minute roast. Who's that?
Pat K.
Oh, Pat K. How are you doing, Pat K?
Well, I'm sorry to interrupt you guys. It was a great show tonight. I don't want to kill the vibe, but you know, Prince died, and it's right down the street from me. I'm having a hard time with it.
No, fuck Prince.
It's not funny. It's not funny.
Oh man, that is the best joke.
It's the funniest.
Hey,
you know, Wush, I just want to say to you, I went to the East Coast in 2001. I got my first job there, and the guy said, "Where are you from?" I said, "Minnesota." He goes, "Where's that?" I said, "It's by Iowa." He goes, "Who's from there?" I said, "Bob Dylan and Prince." He goes, "Well, Prince is a faggot. Who's Bob Dylan?" That was 14 years ago.
Yeah. I said that Prince probably died of AIDS, and didn't.
No, he died. He died of pain pills.
Yeah, then they came out that he said he was treated for drug overdose.
Yeah,
totally thought.
And then to the state's $900 million, and his sister. He's got one sister. But there's going to be a big fight over this estate. Holy shit. You've seen nothing like this.
Are you guys Prince fans? I did not like his music. I was never into it.
Prince?
Wow, he was so Minnesotan. I mean, he just stuck by us, you know. He put us on the map.
Minnesota.
Jeffrey Wojtek is on the air.
Prince died.
Yeah, you're next, Wojtek. You're next. You keep it up with your shit.
Help me.
Yeah, it's real funny. Best artist in the world.
Oh my God.
Who do you compare him to? Who do you compare?
Formerly
no, wait,
known as-
Wojtek, you want to talk shit? Who do you compare him to?
Who I
Dog
compare
shit.
Prince to?
What's that?
I compare Prince to like 311.
311, please.
Yeah.
I compare
Please.
Prince to the guy in the tights that runs
Except
around
311, Amber was the color and Prince was purple.
Right.
Hey, I think it's really disgraceful not to mention Prince on the show tonight. I think it really is.
You've
I know you
done
got
that now.
Wojtek, you got nothing to bring to this show, so you should keep the fuck off. You had nothing to bring.
Yeah.
You're a high ass. You're right behind me. You're right
Come
behind
bring
me.
fucking Bob
You have an
Dylan and
elevator?
Prince.
Whatever. Chug another bottle, you fucking retard. Chug a lug, Holmes.
What do you got to bring? What do you got to bring?
You gonna start my speech a little bit.
You gonna pace around back and forth, you little
I
fucking
did
scam?
taters.
Is that what you're gonna do?
I can't understand
Fuck
you. Slur your speech.
I didn't call to talk to you, motherfucker.
I can't understand you.
I didn't call to talk to you. No one in the chat room wants to talk to you.
Okay.
Maybe
I
you
love
should
Jason
maybe you
Jeff.
should coil some things up a little bit, huh? Keep
Coil
your
them.
cards safe, right? Keep your cards safe. Your door's locked. Your windows covered. Keep your windows covered, Wojtek.
Come
Keep
on
your
over
windows
if you
covered.
want. I'll give you my address.
No.
Don't you dummy you.
Keep them
Martin
covered.
1824. Get at me, dog.
Fucking
Come on over.
You're
Smash
a
your
21
fucking
Get Park
seeker,
Drive.
that's all
Come
you
over.
are.
I'm here.
How
24
do you
hours a day.
criticize? How do you criticize Prince, man? How do you do that?
I don't know. I don't call up radio shows crying about him.
I'm not crying about him.
I wasn't criticizing Prince. I was criticizing you for crying about Prince.
I am crying about him because I live like 5 miles
that's
away from him,
fucking
man.
very childish.
Who's your star, bro? Who's your star?
I don't have to cry about any
Are you
of
gonna
them.
go to the Prince
Who's your
estate
star?
sale,
Who's
Pet
your
K?
star? Who's your star?
I don't know. I haven't found him yet. I'll let you know when I
Maybe
start
you should
trying
find
over
one. Maybe you should find one.
I
Pat
guess.
K.
Find a star.
Pat K, sir.
Except for the only star you have is yourself. And walking pace in the hallway.
Charles
Fucking
Barkley is my
damn, you're
role
all
model.
filled out. Fuck you.
Charles
Why are you
Barkley.
on my call?
I picked Charles
Barkley's
Barkley.
your role model?
Yeah, if he died, I'd cry.
Do you even know who he played for? You fucking piece
Yeah,
of
the
shit.
76ers.
Really?
Power forward.
What year was that?
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know shit, man. Why do you come up? Why do you come attacking me? I'm Pat
I'm not. I apologize,
Well, why you
Pat K.
attack me?
I love you. You're the best.
No, you're not. Oh. It doesn't matter. After the show ends, I'll put my links up, and everyone will enjoy my music.
Fuck yeah,
But
I
you,
need
Yes,
some
sir.
what links?
after all this.
What links you put up? What links you put up? Don't hang up on me, Wush. Don't.
If
hang
you
up on
want to
me,
know, I put way better links than you do up. Just not here.
Oh,
Jeff
what are you
Wojtek's
talking about?
license plate says fist fuck, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I really don't care. Wojtek, I don't really mind you, but you're annoying me. So just, I was calling to talk to Wush Boon, not you.
High five, sucks, and
Booney
kisses.
just like bailed and left, so he's gone.
No, well, Wush.
What is
I want to talk
too?
to you. This guy is so fucking filled out. I can't understand what he's saying. You always say I'm drunk. What the fuck is this shit? Guy, you criticize me.
Hey man, Jay Voigt shits a Folgers can every month.
No, Chuck's on
What can
you.
you do?
Chuck, I think the chemtrails that Prince believed in. Is that enough? Can I get enough credit for that?
Yeah, no, he was killed by chemtrail flu.
Yeah. There's a rainbow when he died. There's a rainbow over his house when he died.
Yep. Taste the rainbow. Tastes like metal.
I didn't mean to ruin the show. I didn't mean to ruin the roast, but
You fucking
I just
ruined
call
the
it-
show.
You ruined it.
Chuck, every time I go to SA gas station, I think of you. And when someone waits in line with their lottery tickets, I think of you.
Oh, good.
And it takes
Thank
10
you.
minutes.
Yeah. Every asshole that I deal with on a daily basis, I will now refer
I like
to
to-
you.
I like the black people that I wait in line for.
The
and they buy
dudes?
lottery tickets.
Yeah.
Yeah, the niggers they buy their lottery tickets like they're going to win something.
Pat K's calls or is
And
Wush
I-
trolling the audience?
And Chuck Stick, in the meantime, I'm ready to lose my $50,000 a year job because these people that don't work are taking my money that I pay them that they don't work to buy their fucking lottery tickets.
So
I love that shit.
So the niggers are forcing you to lose your job?
Yeah, because I'm paying them. If they didn't have the money I paid them, they wouldn't buy the fucking lottery tickets, which would cost me time in line to make me late for work.
Oh, so
God,
you're
it's
late
such
for
a
work
scam.
has nothing to do with your alcoholism and irresponsibility.
No. even if I'm early, it's still the same situation. Trust me.
Right. Okay. So the niggers cost you your job.
Well, no, I didn't say they cost me my job. What I'm saying, they're taking my time.
Oh.
And I gotta make up time. So if I go to SA, I gotta leave 10 minutes early. Now, if it was all white people, they want to be buying lottery tickets. Say no, they're not going to win. But if I'm in a certain area and there's black people around, I gotta leave 10 minutes earlier because I know they're buying the tickets. They're lined up with the fucking things.
That's racist.
I know. That's what my girlfriend says. She says I'm really racist because she listens to black music. So I don't know how to fight with her.
This girlfriend is never around. We've never once heard your girlfriend. We've only heard of this girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that?
Who's this?
This is SJ.
SJ. Right. No, I know SJ's voice. But hey, I wasn't calling for you fuck nuts to fuck with me. I was calling because of Wush. I said, Wush, I was going to ask Boone, but he left. Like he does. And he has to eat or whatever. But I said, Wush, 5 years from now, are we going to have, is this like going to be different? Like, is this going to be like an app, like Wells Fargo app? You know, just bam, I nail it and I just hit it on. That's what I'm looking for.
Have you seen
interactive links?
Have you seen my Twitter account? 5 years from now, the fucking world isn't going to exist.
No, Chuck's drinking.
I am drinking. And so are you.
Yeah, I'm drinking Budweiser,
feel like
but
I'm
not
gonna
wine.
vomit.
I asked what the and I don't appreciate people attacking Robin. What she has nothing to do with this for us? Why is everyone attacking her? She's never done anything.
She's an admin. She's an admin. She's fair game.
She's not fair game. She didn't do anything. She's if I had a problem with her, I would say that. Well, she insulted me once because I kicked Barstool out, and she told me not to do that. So I was hurt. But other than that, I mean, she's never.
Robin can take a joke. Don't worry about Robin.
Although I
She
haven't.
can, but I think she was kind of, she didn't deserve some of that shit.
Yeah, no, probably not.
Chuck, just because she had a marriage and it didn't work out, that's good for her that she gets out of it. I'd rather have her get out of a marriage than stay in it and be miserable.
Do you understand the fucking meaning of a roast?
Yeah,
Pat K.
but you bring in the stepkids and shit. They had nothing she has nothing to do with this.
Oh,
This is all
you're a
Wush and Boone
faggot.
show. I think it was kind of weak.
Pat K, why don't you go post a link, you retard?
Yeah, exactly.
I will
Tell us
post a
a
link.
fucking joke then. God, what the fuck? The
Well,
material that we had to work with.
Okay, if it's such
How's
a
it
joke,
feel to
why
be
don't
the
you post-
dumbest fuck on the network, Pat K?
Okay, hey, if it's such a joke, why don't you go put links about Booty's wife and your girlfriend's on there? Why do you pick on Robin? What, I don't get that.
Because
your
she's
girlfriend was the center of
administrator.
half the goddamn roast, you fucking idiot.
On the site. Yeah, it's fodder. It's fodder for the fucking site.
Yeah,
I would gladly give you your
fucking
$15 back to get you the fuck
Guys,
out.
guys, let's calm down. This is the Wush and Boone roast. Let's not get out of control.
John, you should be resting. You should not be talking.
Guys, you're stressing me out from my hotel room or from my hospital bed, and I'm listening, getting pissed off at your fucking anger.
Don't get pissed off. Your heart. You gotta pay
And
attention.
I'm looking at Wush's hat. He has a nice hat that says Jerry
Yeah, Wush
Springer.
had 2 beers. He's hammered.
And
Look at him.
I honestly feel like I'm gonna
two
vomit.
nights ago,
I had
Jerry
3.
Springer was actually in Canada, and he went to Canada and we went and saw him. And when the crowd, they cheer Jerry's name, we say, Jerry, Jerry, Jerry.
That's good,
how
John.
Canadians are. You Americans get all fucking pissed off and start yelling.
Well, I want Wush's opinion on Canada. What do you think of Canada? You like it better than America? I mean, what's your opinion?
No, I like America better. But it's fun to go there. Montreal, like, specifically, is very nice. It's like a French New York City, kind of. It's cool, though. It's different. They have European architecture, so it's like going overseas without having to go on a plane for 18 hours.
But if you had a lot of money, would you live in Canada or
you asked this 2 or 3 shows back? Recycling
yes, I did.
Questions.
I want to recycle it.
I will.
Give me the right answer.
Plan is I will probably live there at some point. Maybe. There's your answer, Pat.
Of course, Robin has all the money.
Yeah. It's going where the money is.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't blame you.
Yeah. All right. Thank you,
See,
Pat
Wush's
K.
eyes are getting lazy now.
Thank you, Pat K. Need to throw this roast into the fire and play Sauce on Side's bit. You know,
Oh, yeah, I can't wait.
It is long. It is 16 minutes long, so I got to do this now.
All right, play it now and end the show. What
Yeah.
a fucking... I cannot wait. Thank you. Great show.
Thank you,
Thank
Chuck
you,
Steak,
everybody.
and everybody else who participated. J Dummy, RDV for the bits he sent in, Milkweed. Surprised we didn't get to hear from Whitey or Max. I'm a little disappointed in that. But I guess it is what it is, and I'm glad it still happened. I was really thinking it was just ruined, and I was like in a bad mood. And then you guys fixed it with the joke. So thank you, and here's a little bit from Sauce on Side. I don't know how long this is. 60 minutes, yep.
Fantastic.
Hey, what's up? This is Sauce.
Thank you.
Hey, John, are we on the air? I don't know. I got like a whack hotel internet connection up there. Sorry for a minute. Okay, just let me know, dude. What time we're gonna? I can't hear. Sorry. I'll just start anytime. I don't know, but hey, Pod Trash, it's your buddy Sauce on Side. Hey, Wush Boon, congratulations on the 100th episode. Not that either of you have anything better to do on a Friday night, but congratulations for staying home and getting drunk alone in your basements every weekend for the last 2 years straight. And what can I say about Wush Boon that hasn't already been said about Leonard Lake and Charles Ng? Leonard Lake and Charles Ng. That's the joke. I shook hands with Wush, and then my palm stunk like the most dog shit rotten kimchi soy sauce Korean pussy for about a week, and his cock tasted like John Booney's asshole lips, and it was delicious. I mean, fuck it, disgusting. It was disgusting. And then other dead dads sucked better blood job cocks than these dick noses. Fuck. All right, fuck the whole goddamn thing up. That's really cringe. Hitchbot, just go ahead and delete out that whole entire part. Let's just start over from... Well, we'll just pick up where we left off, but delete that. That was all uncalled for and terrible. All right. I don't know. But I guess we can't hit shit out. We're fucking doing it live. But whenever I hear the theme song to the Wush Boon show, I always think to myself, Sauce, you're a real piece of garbage for not downloading bullshitting without prior knowledge to listen to instead when you had the chance. My favorite part about the classic Wush Boon show is when it ended... And then I could listen to something funny and entertaining like Crystal After Dark or Danny from L.A. I'm sorry. I did cross the line a little bit there. That was uncalled for. Hey, Babu, why don't you just go sing Rock the Casbah at a karaoke barroom, guy, and skip your hipster, get on your hipster bicycleta, and then pedal away like a faggot on your gay leg while everyone laughs at you. And what kind of poop show is Spoiler Junkies? Wouldn't a more accurate title for this program be Junkies? And does everyone really believe that Wush is making weekly trips to Canada other than to mule back discount Oxycontin? Yeah, he sells collectibles, the kind of collectibles that you can chop up and sniff up your nose. These Wush and Boon guys are two scumbags that need hood passes to get into their own homes. And sometimes ask J Dummy to walk them home because they're scared of urban youths. And the only time I've ever listened to this terrible show, which we're all listening to now against our will, under protest, is when I'm sitting in the porta-john eating a tuna melt Sam just so I don't have to rock my fist up my wife's Coos can until she shits out of molars. Now, this part isn't even a joke. Just a true story about John Booney that his brother Chuck Steak said on the air live. Looney railed a few gorilla fingers of collectibles up his nose during an Ann's Room show, and then, inspired by G.G. Allen, he crushed up a beer can, sliced up his chest and his assy nipples, laid on the floor bleeding, and whipped out his cack and squirted some piss water all over his mouth and face, all the while screaming at max volume. And this is the part that I'm taking a direct quote, so I'm not going to scream it. Please, somebody shit into my mouth. This is rock and roll. Please shit in my mouth. Now, I've had full-on homo butt sex with ladyboys before, but the faggiest thing I've ever experienced in my entire life was that fucking James Franco interview. What a load of build-up with just a piece of shit ruined orgasm at the end. No conclusion to this. Somebody please kill the asshole who even thought to produce that rotten piece of shit segment. Terrible all around, waste of our fucking time. And this Baba fucking Booney guy rants on for 10 hours on air. James Franco's a no-talent garbage. Please go away and fade into obscurity. We all hate you. Die. You're not funny or handsome. You're pretentious. You are a self-serving hipster douchebag, and you're surrounded by sycophants who just suck on your cock. If I ever had the chance to talk to you, I'd speak a belief on all behalf of the people. You sir are a charlatan. Somebody just please just punch James Franco in the face. Throw a glass of AIDS semen into his face and get it in his eyes so he gets AIDS, because we just want him to die and go away and let him know what a no-talent piece of shit he is. And all I want you to just die and go away. James Franco, no thank you. I prefer Robert Frost for my poetry. And then, okay, cool. We're listening. We're all tuned in for this. This is what we've been waiting for. And then you hear, "Oh, you're so handsome. I love your poems. Can I please kiss your ass?" Oh, you want me to be closer to the hole, sir? Oh, I'm so sorry. I love you and I know all your movies by heart. I paint you a charcoal picture of the Sky Captain in the World of Tomorrow. I jerk off that picture every night. I put the beer bottle in my asshole, wide end first, and just come over myself. Wow, he was a really cool guy. That interview went well. Yeah, he was a cool guy, kind of guy I'd like to hang out with in the bar room, have a few beers, and suck on each other's vaginas. Well, hey, we all know I can't get laid on my own, so I had to hire, after listening to this garbage, I had to hire a Syrian hooker to just blitz my asshole with a big black strap on just to be less gay after listening to James Franco talk with John Booney. That was I've had sex with men, and it wasn't as gay as listening to that radio interview. And the only reason anyone still listens to your fucking terrible show, it's awful, is so that we just hope one day you're going to kill yourselves on air like you promised at episode 100. I hope that the end of the show involves you guys killing yourself and saying that, yeah, we're not just piece of shit liars and assholes, and we actually were planning on doing this all along. But I know you're not going to. But maybe we'll get 1 week. 1 week we'll get lucky. We might get lucky 1 week, and it'll be like winning the lottery where only one of you comes on air. And it's not because you overslept, and it's not because you had something else to do. It's because someone's in jail, as you deserve. You both belong in prison. Maybe someone died in a car accident, drunk driving, just being an asshole. We don't know. Or you just did the world a favor and just inhaled on helium like you were supposed to. Hey, guy, am I right, guy? Hey, guy? Huh, guy? Am I right, guy? Am I right, guy? I don't know about this. These guys get me angry every time I listen to this show. But let me just get back to square one here. I did know that Wush is something I wanted to try to work on because I'm a complete degenerate and I can't say what you want about me. Please say what you want about me. But Wush is the real Tinder pickup artist, and he taught me when we were hanging out that his best line is, "Hey, does this drink taste like Bill Cosby made it?" With his bell pepper nose! But honestly, Wush is a straight up pedophile, and I'm calling this out to the FCC, the government. And he actually has sex with underage boys. And if you're on the dark net, I'm not anymore. After Wush put me onto this, he's like, "Yo, Sauce, go check this out, dude. Check it out, man. That's cool. It's cool, man. Why don't you just go check it out?" So if you use the dark net search of like the Google version of the dark net, and you look for, you look up Wush, he uses a different name. Well, you don't even look up him or his name. Just look for the person selling hard drives full of child pornography. And the guy who accepts Dogecoin. Shut up, Hitchbot. But, yeah, so he'll just sell you hard drives full of kiddie porno and accept Dogecoin and... I don't know. And now his new scheme is credit card fraud. Oh, very fucking creative of you to hustle people who want to donate to your fucking network. Oh, yeah, I got involved in credit card fraud for buying Crystal from L.A., some baby clothing, and Robin called me. Yeah, maybe I'll just convince everyone else that I am a victim so that I don't get... take the smoke off me. Well, the smoke's not going to come off you. You belong in jail. I want you to go to jail. And it's on public record that right now, I'm using this as I'm taking the fifth, as this is a comedy broadcast, but I'm in no way affiliated with anything that's going on in the dark net. And I want everyone to know, whistleblowers, have your fucking fun. And let's take this to Podcast Court! I really do have, no friends in real life. I'm hanging out here all by myself. I have people who love me, but they just know what a horrible person I am. Anyone who loves me knows just what a horrible person I am. I'm unable to establish meaningful relationships with people who love me in the real world because I've Asperger's for sure, just like some other people here, and a litany list of mental and as well as physical disorders as well. But wherever I am, I can always grab a phone and tune into podtrash.com. And I can have some true conversations with... It's like I'm hanging out with my buddies. Just telling jokes, shooting the shit with like-minded people. And I do really appreciate... Oh, I forgot. This one's important. John Booney has been telling lies about making his own beer. So Milkweed and Wojtek are never getting these beers because I had set him up with some kind of Philly distribution deal where they wanted craft beers. The guy was doing a craft beer bar and he needed beers, and I was like, "Yo, John Booney, here's an opportunity. Just it doesn't matter what they're, as long as they're decent, you can do it." And then he just confessed that he attempted to brew this beer and it didn't work out so well. So then he just started rebottling obscure whatever craft beers he could get on sale, and he was just mixing it. He's like, "Well, I'll just mix the High Life with the fucking Guinness, and I'll just do this and that." Yeah, growing hops. Yeah, right. So he was just rebottling. He had a rebottling operation, and then he said, "I can't really do it the way that..." So... he said, "Here's what I do. I just steam them. I get the beers and I dump them all out, and then I get the bottles. I'm careful to get brown bottles because the green bottles doesn't protect from the UV rays. So I need the plain brown bottles with no raised font on them. And then I make my own caps. I forge them in my backyard forge." He's telling me. He's giving me a whole story about how he basically ages hand calligraphy labels with coffee and nernroot, and then with Chairman Kaga's piss, because he thinks people expect him to be like a brewmaster. But it's all bullshit. I don't know if that was something I should have said, because I told him before that I wouldn't discuss this. But hey, it's a fucking roast, so whatever. I don't know. That probably was something I should not have said. Huh. All right, we'll have to rethink about that later, but we're doing this live, so here's what it is. Myself, I'm an unemployed homosexual prostitute, and my pimp I got into because of Pod Trash, so I was able to get in touch with Nayron to pimp me out for gay sex, and I mean the joke is I don't like it. That's what I try to act like I don't like it, but I only get half the price of Gonzo Shitcock because he's way more handsome, and I'm just a basic bitch, and Nayron just loves him so much. So I wasn't even able to fucking do that right, and it's pathetic. It's pretty pathetic. But then in between that, when I'm not accepting all my HIV or just getting things shot into me that in more ways than one that I prefer, I can tune into the Wush Boon show, and these guys are just shooting this shit like we're sitting around a poker table with my bros swapping stories, and also. The good people at podtrash.com permit me to scream into my iPhone at Down East mic for about 12 hours, blow off a little steam, so I'm just not talking to the voices in my head, who will most assuredly otherwise convince me to jump out the fucking window. No, there's two windows, one I fuck, one I don't. I would jump out the other one, actually, because it's less purposes to halt my fall. But there are people all over the world that greatly appreciate the good work that Wush and Boon do. I tell people in bad rooms all over the fucking world to listen to Pod Trash. So when you see people popping up that are listening from Singapore, Korea, Asia, that's because I'm spreading the good word and they're telling it to their friends. And people know what it is. So guys, we're all listening and we're interested. Keep up the good work. I'm happy to meet these group of friends, brothers, buddies, fellas, and Wush is the guy who uses Pod Trash as his personal internet dating site. That was his whole plan to begin with. But I made some good friends, and Maxwell invited me to his house. How nice is that for someone I just talked to? And we played tunes. We played tunes for each other and just talked some shit about fishing and guns. I like it. I like it. I'm having a real good time here. Thank you very much. I'm happy to burn you again if you guys live enough to make it to episode 200. Please don't. Please just kill yourself on air with helium if you think that's the best way, but I don't mind. Kill yourself anyway. Any way you want. Well, it's 14 to 17! Well, I do have one question. How much dedicated wham do I need for my server? Go fuck yourself, Kobe! Because I've just been doing nothing but huffing jankum. But, yeah, my connection's kind of shitty, so I don't know if, you guys are even getting this or what. I know I'm kind of rambling on, but I love you and I miss you. I really want you to call me back. I know you're finished, but I love you and miss you and really want me to call me back.
And there you have it. I like how he's just breathing heavily after. I feel like I'm going to throw up, so thank you for listening to the Roast of Wush and Boon. Oh, fuck. Yeah, not good. Maybe I'll toss the link up in chat, but the actual post's going to have to wait till tomorrow, guys. I'm going to fucking vomit. Oh my god, no.